Leave the group.
Okay. The recording is started.
It's a subreddit.
All right. Shh. Get away. All the weeb stuff. Away.
This fucking
Back
campaign is weeb stuff. You referenced JoJo in a part.
Bam!
I'm trying to find the post got me kicked. Or I left it.
You should have heard him earlier. He was getting angry at video games.
Yeah, I don't get angry at video games.
Yes.
You understand.
I understand. Because of the fucking cloakers. You gotta hop on that with us, Nick. 3-way heisters.
All right.
Derek?
I need a recap. Now, the people who were here last session...
I don't fucking remember.
Were you here? I remembered. Okay, we went to a village. Village was dilapidated. Wizard asshole.
A little bit.
Yeah, we fought the 3-headed skeleton.
We fought a 3-headed skeleton. Then we took all of its stuff. It was already a dead body. We just took all of it. Then Cam found out that if we put the circlet on and the robes, he turns into the skeleton. So we can use that to infiltrate a meeting. Anyways, because we also found a note that the skeleton was going to a meeting. Anyways,
so maybe write that in your notes section of your app or something.
Then I had some really hot crab meat on a sandwich.
Did it taste good?
No, it was too hot. I couldn't handle it.
Oh.
I failed my constitution saving. So.
It was really spicy.
Spicy meatball?
Then Cam
Okay.
didn't prank that one guy like he should have. That would have been fine.
You were gonna prank someone?
Okay, what he was gonna do, he was gonna go into this armory. This guy's like, okay, he wanted access to the armory. So the guy was like, alright, knock twice if there's anything you need. If like any trouble happens. Knock 3 times if like, knock twice if you need something, knock 3 times if trouble happens. So Cameron stepped in there. And what he was gonna do is he was gonna put on the circlet so he turned into the skeleton, and then he was gonna knock 3 times, so when the guard opened the door, there was gonna be a giant skeleton right there.
The crew very much hates the undead, so...
Don't we all?
I mean, they're ex-Navy.
It's not like we
You don't know anything.
Yet!
Hey, maybe you should get your characters.
Yeah, can I have a character?
Mine are here. Mine is here.
Which one? Let me see it.
Who's who? Who's
Alright, here, that was from our last campaign.
Make sure
Christian, we had a one-shot.
Not that bumper.
Still have an ongoing one-shot. And Christian created a character in no time. It was like a barbarian dwarf, and he goes like this. He's like, dwarf, every time he talks to you. His name is HH, and every time he steps, he goes H.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not fucking around.
He doesn't stealth.
Alright, I'll take the ones that are used. H. And then I was,
Remember
like, I was like, what do you think we should do? And he was like, dwarf!
Remember to give
Dwarf hot!
Remember Shamadabum's character?
Shit. No.
Green robes, staff.
I thought that was Christian's.
Christian has always had the same character.
No, that was yours.
Nope.
Man.
Thank you, Rohan, on that one too. Perhaps. Oh, was it this one?
Yep.
No, wait, no, that wasn't Trisman.
Trisman was...
There's
this one.
Shamadabum.
What'd you say?
Where'd you put the midget?
So that tall guy with the axe, that's
Alright,
Castor.
which one is yours again?
I don't know, I usually just am given the dwarf guy.
Oh, you can
Sure.
use the dwarf guy now. Take dwarf guy. I'm grabbing all the ones. Caster, Leroy, me.
We can grab one that you think might fit Nikki.
Because
before,
what kind of
Mark was using what Caster's piece was. So.
Alright, Nick. You want guy with Morningstar or guy with X?
I want the X.
Alright, we got
Alright,
Roll.
who's
And just so you know what Mark's background
What's Christian's
is
character
slightly,
again?
he was a guard in a bank, and
Okay.
he helped the group escape the bank, kind of.
And we found him again. It's like, Mark!
Then we left him there.
Just so you know.
Isn't this Christian's? Which one is Christian's? Is this a black elf?
That is definitely not Toshinori.
Which one is Christian's?
Who's this?
That is
Caster. Which one is Christian's? Which
No,
one does he use?
I thought that one was Christian.
Is it? Was that one Christian?
That is Caster.
No, that one after that one.
No, it's
He's
not.
one of the ones with the white ones.
He's one of the gray ones.
Oh.
This one?
I think he's holding magic in front of him.
This one?
No.
That's the only one that's holding magic in front of him!
He's holding something in front of him.
This one?
one's Lord.
Guy with Morningstar. Not that guy. Guy holding magic? It's one of these two. I think it's
no,
this
it's that
one.
one. It's that one, yeah.
It's just the one I showed you the first
Sorry.
time!
I mean,
Alright, so
I don't
that's
know, it might
Christian.
actually be that other one. Then.
Mother...
No, that's the one. Okay.
Who are these two?
I'm the midget.
Yeah, this is
I'm
Camus.
just slightly taller.
He's the dwarf. This is me. This is Leroy, who's a dumbass, but she's really strong. Nick,
Really,
I mean,
really
she
strong.
means well.
that's
She does.
Caster right there with the axe.
How about this?
Those are the.
Douchebag.
That's you.
That's you.
On this one.
One time Cam,
Really wrong.
one time we were at a hotel and Cam walked in on Caster while he was fucking a prostitute.
So naturally, I threw a severed head in there.
What
and closed
the-
the door?
Then he hired another prostitute to do unspeakable things to this day we don't understand. We walked in on Caster the next morning, he's covered in shit and piss and everything. We're
What
like,
the
happened?"
hell?
Dead rat blood.
I'm surprised that prostitute let you pay her enough to do that. Now Caster,
That's
Scar.
charisma check.
we always come in when he's masturbating. For a paladin, he's really not that...
Yeah, what the hell, Alex?
I don't think I've
the
been
fuck's
in
that
a
supposed to be?
here for
You don't know
session
what
that
God
I
It's
is.
the
have.
magic.
Nick, you, me, and Alex, we gotta
This
play
one's for
payday.
you, God.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
So let's get the calm sea sailing music ready.
Who are you?
Did you get that thing that fixes your crap that you can't heal?
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
All
Also,
right.
we have a vampire in Bolts, but
They
I
just-
don't know
They
that.
just gave me
You don't
the
know
hint. That was it.
If I do figure out he's a vampire, I'm going to kill him. So hence, they won't tell me that he's a vampire.
We start off this journey.
I'd like to see you try to kill him.
Well, journey. I mean day. On board ship. You're sailing along just like any other day. You know. Back on course to Opailent. You're about a day or two out. Same people, you know. The navigator is Miro. The watch is Saleth. And helmsman is Lareth.
What are you doing on your phone, Tyler?
Looking at my character stuff.
There's no phones in D&D.
Actually.
All right. Actually, magic. Okay.
We had guns once.
So, tell me where you all are, except you two, because I'll introduce you two.
I'll be in my quarters, just reading away today.
You will be you'll be in the guest quarters. So,
I was just
Studying
gonna say I'm playing music somewhere on my
in
guitar.
your quarters, yeah.
Hey, Captain, can you get him to stop playing musical? I'm trying to study.
So you're studying where? In your quarters?
Studying in my quarters, just reading some books.
Counting me money.
In your quarters.
Yeah, we got
Putting it
some
under your
tabs up
mattress.
Okay.
All right.
His mattress is.
Count the 10
When all of a
Yeah.
sudden you will hear, "Holy shit!" and then you're gonna feel the boat sway, and you're gonna hear kind of electricity go whoosh.
Hopefully that ain't the eyeball.
We have a beholder that's chasing us.
Oh,
He bought us an extra day though. We're 3 days ahead of it.
nice one.
Good man.
Well, I don't know why he's chasing us in the first place. I still haven't gotten a clear answer on that. Why is he following us? Well, how did you meet him?
We investigated a ship, and
And you found a beholder, and he's like, "I'm gonna give you 2 days."
yeah.
That's just what happened.
You initially persuaded him 2 days. Then,
Why didn't you try to get him to not chase us? at all?
actually, Toshinori persuaded 2 days. Then you were like, listen here.
Saleos pulled out his devilish charms.
All right. What do you do? What
Close
do you
my-
three do?
Fuck.
The captain's kind
Go
of
on
responsible.
board, because you know what else I'm gonna do.
On deck. All right.
Same here.
You
Close
see
my-
Dinger just like, ugh.
I'll go.
What's with all the racket?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're just a janitor.
Damn, you're not a fan of the custodial outside of the camp.
Saleth, what's going on?
It's, I don't know. Something opened up in the air. I dropped into the water.
Was it round?
It was almost like a tear in the air.
Where is it now?
Something dropped into
In
the
the
water.
I head up on deck.
On starboard.
Cool.
All
The
right.
right side.
I head up on deck. What happened up here? Something happened?
Nope.
What happened up here?
Are you talking to, who are you talking to?
Sailor.
He's gonna be climbing down. There was this electricity. There was. It kind of looked like this, kind of almost like wind tunnel, but like very flat, 2D, two-dimensional. It's very strange.
Weigh anchor, and I'll go hop in the water to check it out.
He's gonna walk up to the helmsman and whisper in his ear, and then you're just gonna hear.
I'm sorry. Tyler was like, me, why? Then you just cut him off right there.
I'm still describing a scene, man! God, let me. You're just gonna hear as the anchors are dropping.
I ask Say what's going on.
Are you coming up?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Do you teleport?
I have to repeat myself again.
Something appeared in the air, there's something in the water now. I'm gonna hop into it,
If
investigate.
you explain it.
Son of a bitch!
This is like the third time.
Saleos getting annoyed.
There was electricity. Something just teleported there.
That sounds bad.
Yes.
Alright, I'll dive into
I'm
the
going
water.
back up into the tower though.
Alright.
And then you're gonna see him kind of with his musket up there.
Alright.
What the fuck's that gonna do?
Fuck if I know, man.
Alright. Place down some of my supplies and I jump off, dive into the water.
Mm-hmm.
I see anything under there?
You see two people, kind of.
Didn't get to roll a perception check.
What's your
You
passive
gotta throw it
perception?
out there. You don't get to add.
15.
Okay, you clearly see two people.
Those yours? Oh yeah. Those are awesome.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Okay.
Alex doesn't let metallic die roll on his table, so I need to use this.
So you see two people and like what looks like two backpacks worth of stuff.
I swim towards him.
Nothing
You guys
bad
hear
on
that
him?
almost sneeze from above?
So yeah, you see two people and two backpacks. Kind of like the two people are kind of like squirming, but not much. It looks like they're almost drowning.
So they're not passed out, they're both awake.
You two. You see Mark, and you see a random other person, which is you. But
Who is closer to me?
Okay.
they're both about equal distance. They're very close to each
So
other.
Mark and Shamadabum. Okay.
I swim towards the one I recognize, which is Mug.
Mhm.
Mug the Minotaur.
Tiny minute.
Very heavy.
So he's not tiny.
Huh?
He's not tiny. Respectable.
It's a Minotaur!
He's not a mini.
He's not the
Minotaur.
tiny
I
Minotaur.
know what voice I'm gonna give him now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know what voice I'm gonna give him.
Alright. Well, I try to wrap my arms around and try to pull him up to the surface so he can breathe.
Make me a strength check.
Come on, big man, work with me here. 9.
Okay, because of the water, it's easier to pull them up, but you're not making much headway.
Drowns immediately.
Next character! Alright.
But you can kind of push him up. That's what you're kind of doing. You're kind of because people
You
float.
here, man? Come on, we're trying to rescue you here.
So yeah, you're kind of being like floated to the surface faster. You were already kind of floating to the surface, but like not at a rate where you not pass out first.
So am I kind of like alive? Kind of like breathing? Am I unconscious?
You're not breathing underwater, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah. So am I unconscious or what?
You're not unconscious yet, but
You can't
with
breathe.
the push from Amelia, you got up to the you're
My
getting up to the
character's
you're about getting up to the surface in time where you'll be able to breathe. Are you gonna try to swim up to the surface yourself?
Nah, I'm gonna have you do the work.
Alright, that's it. I use a 4th level spell,
Jesus. I can
Control Water, to use the force of the water to push him up to the surface.
Okay.
That's what you get for making me do all the work. Now the water's gonna do all the work.
Okay. And how hard do you push him?
Damage my ship.
This giant Minotaur gets lodged in the side of the ship, you gotta pull him out.
How hard do you push him?
Alright, I'm gonna try to push him hard enough to just get him to the surface.
What?
Not too hard, so we just fly out of the water like a
Don't
cannonball.
go in the atmosphere.
Ah!
67. Yeah, he kind of launches onto the deck of the ship.
Impressive.
Alright. For the sake of not wasting another spell slot,
Oh, I'm still out there?
Yeah, you're still on
Shit!
Your eyes are kind of blackening around the
Alright.
edges, though.
So, like, I'm drowning.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know, I scream out for help or something.
Water is the worst
Oh, water. Never mind. I try to, like, just give myself up, I guess.
Your arms are kind of weak, so roll with disadvantage a strength check. So that means roll your d20 twice.
D20 twice.
Mhm.
What'd you got?
9. 19.
So you take the 9. What's your strength?
10.
Okay.
What's the modifier, though?
It's just 0. Then.
0.
Okay.
Alright, so 9.
So 9 and 19.
No, that's just...
With advantage, you roll it twice. You take the higher one if it's with advantage. You take the lower one if it's with disadvantage.
That was disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's 9?
Mhm.
Okay, so what happens?
Hey, Alex is dead.
So
Hi, Alex is dad.
You should have seen Alex yesterday. We were playing Payday 2, and you just hear Alex's dad from the bottom. He was like, "Get out here, you're dead."
Yep. All right. So you're weakly climbing a little bit, but not too much.
I
And you're
swim
go-
towards him as fast as I can.
Mhm.
Okay.
You have a pretty high swim speed.
Damn right.
Read of water.
So he's swimming towards me, right?
Yeah, and you managed to catch him pretty well. Make a strength check to actually pull him up.
Lord, give this die strength.
Gets a 1.
You want him to die?
See how it is.
8 again, so 9.
So with your combined nines.
So we can die
18.
combined 9s.
You actually kind of I'll give you advantage because you're a water creature.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Fucking Zora.
How dare you tell me?
That time I rolled a 1, so yeah, it is a 9.
How dare you tell me what I am?
Just keep rolling 9 until I get
Okay. So
Still 9.
Yeah, you don't really get him.
Shit.
Oh my.
You get him higher, but not much.
Alright, you know what?
Another spell slot.
No spell slot this time. This time it's wild shape.
Dolphin time.
Joel Toto. Alright.
That's starfish.
Shit.
Bro, what if I just try to use my adrenaline and just get like sudden burst, get myself out?
Shit.
What was
Shit.
Shit. No, like, you know, like, you can get those adrenaline bursts and it's like,
Nah, you're dying.
what?
You're fucking dead.
If you were a barbarian, maybe.
What are you, like a Zora?
No. I mean, I wish.
If he was a Triton, then maybe.
Triton's more Zora like. Alright, you know what? Time to use wild shape to wild shape into.
A shark.
The fuck is a quiver?
I don't know, man.
Thanks, DM.
Hey, man. I didn't memorize all the monsters in the book.
I can. Wild shape into a giant octopus.
do it.
I wild shape into a giant octopus.
Your swim speed isn't that high, but
I'm already right next to him. Alright, you're slowly gonna see, this person you've never seen before.
I'm scared it's a hentai.
Someone grab the harpoon.
Shades darker and darker.
Listen here, asshole.
you get him to the surface.
How do I know it's you?
Hey.
Hey, Captain, you know.
Where did you
Octopus
I don't
is
know
bringing a
you.
lot of money.
Jesus.
Yeah, you get him to the surface. And
Hey.
Okay, shit, man.
Giant shark. Jeez.
Right.
Alright, I can't find where giant squid is. So yeah, let's just say wrap a tentacle around him. Place him on the surface. Back on the ship. I love this charades game that's going on here.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Alright.
So yeah, you're all on the ship. You just see an octopus on the
Get
ship.
those filthy suction cups off my ship.
Dinger's just off to the side.
Sorry, you're gonna have to clean that.
I know.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna place suction cup against the ship, just like that.
He brings out the sponge.
Dinger, forget the sponge. Get the harpoon.
Stop! Okay. Alright. Yeah, get back on the ship.
Alright.
After turning back
Okay.
to normal.
Alright. You are all on the ship.
Don't touch.
Now.
Are we just assuming that, as of right now, Toshi's on his ship just following us?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's pretty easy.
You guys gave me quite the struggle there when I was trying to rescue you.
Hey, I tried.
What happened to you?
I'm just
You
fucking
kind of
lazy.
forgot about you.
I'm just lazy, mate.
No, he's Australian. Wonderful.
Oh God.
I'm just kidding.
Tiny?
That's good shit.
Is he tiny tiger?
Maybe.
He's a tiger, not a minotaur.
Anyway,
Okay.
we haven't seen you in quite a while. Where did you come from?
Where'd you
Man, I was just like sitting there one day, just like I don't know where I went because you guys left me, and you know, just like
To be fair.
I just smelled this like odd smell, and I just teleported.
Did it smell like pig?
It smelled like
Thanos.
this fucking thing.
A human?
He's a different character.
No, it smelled like this fucking thing. What do you wear?
Isn't this like
Your
your
mom's clothes.
Isn't
bro.
this your fourth character? Go again, Baobab, Triton fuck, Bard guy.
Bard guy?
You should have seen how Triton fuck died. There was two ships and they hit each other and he was in between the ships like that. Just
It's pretty
crushed
cool.
instantly.
I will say it's pretty cool.
It was cool.
Retired.
I was trying to help him too. I was reaching my hand out and then he just. I'm like,
Yeah, you probably still have the hand somewhere.
Honestly,
the hand.
you're kind of pissing me off. I don't want to kill you.
Hey, that's the captain of this ship right here.
Hey, Captain! Can I kill him?
He is the captain.
Oh, he's the captain?
Not him.
Oh, him?
He's
Oh,
the captain.
hey, Captain, can I kill him? Or can you just like throw him off?
Who are you?
15 gold pieces. You go.
He lives.
Wow, that's a smart.
That's a very smart move, actually.
I'll be 100% honest with you. You could have just kept the money and been like, yeah, throw him overboard.
Alright, you live another day, fiend.
Every coin I get, sir, I'll give to you.
So give the rest.
Uh-oh.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
all I got.
True, he was just a prisoner on a ship until a few days ago. Anyways.
Why did you liberate it?
Well, to be fair, we still have the ship, so we would have been here either way unless we threw him overboard.
You
Okay.
get to live today. Tomorrow, you're not so lucky.
15 gold every day to live.
Gotta come up with that money somehow.
Oh, don't worry.
What about
I'm
you?
just slutty.
Well, last thing I remember, I think I had one too many at a bar. I think I might have said something bad, and like I think I pissed off the whole bar. Next thing I knew, I woke up, I went to see.
What the
cash you
fuck?
got on you?
I think they robbed me
Yeah.
of everything I had.
Sorry.
Are you
Sorry.
even wearing any clothes?
Rags.
Oh.
Pretty.
He's wearing his commoner clothes.
Yeah, man. I think I've had enough of bars and drinking for a little while. It's the third time this has happened this week.
You got teleported out in the
week?
middle of the
Yeah.
Coincidentally, one of the crew members comes out drunk.
I'm interested.
It's a miracle you guys happened to land right where our ship was heading.
Well, I guess Jesus was looking upon me that day.
Who?
Jesus? Who's that?
I don't know. I might still be drunk.
Getting visions of something else. It's funny because I was tempted. It's funny you bring that up because I was tempted to use control water to like part the ocean.
I don't know if it's that powerful.
Not the entire ocean, just that one part.
Oh, so Moses?
The crew would have looked at you in wonder.
Anyway, you were drunk and you were just wherever.
I was left! I had nothing to do. You guys told me to defend
What
something
happened
and you
was,
left
what
me.
happened was,
I thought you were my friends!
what happened was, we were left.
I was waiting. And you gotta think about it?
You know,
We didn't have a chance to go back for you.
I was gonna die. He was gonna get sexually. She was gonna get sexually
I don't
assaulted.
care! I'm an incel. This character's an incel.
These women, the only woman on board aside from
I hate you!
Granny.
Wait, is it Tranny?
Granny.
Oh, Granny.
Flexington?
She gives us our food.
Weren't you a Tranny the last one shot we played?
Why does
No,
everybody
that
make
was-
that up?
oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
Because Tyler being a tranny.
Okay, continue.
The person I most trust to properly represent the transgendered people is Tyler Johnson.
Do it with pride.
Anyways. Well, what happened was, we left you there to guard, but then we got trapped by an evil god who wanted to keep me there as his pet. And then we got attacked by, what was it, slime?
You don't understand the shit I've seen.
Slime saved us.
Did you meet a giant poople guy named Thanos?
His
We're
name
not fucking with
was
you.
not Thanos.
We're not
He
fucking
was
with you.
not a Titan. He was nothing of the sort. He looked like a giant pig.
We're
I
not
just
fucking.
happened to snap things.
Okay. We meet this giant poople guy who snaps things into existence like that, and Alex expects us not to call him Thanos?
So wait, he's a giant purple guy that snaps.
What? You said he was an elephant.
No, it's the
Pig.
Malfish Nay.
Yeah.
Malfishne. And he's purple. No, he wasn't even purple. He was
Where
like,
did we get the Thanos thing from then?
no, you were just like, he snaps, he's Thanos.
Sounds like some Christian did, to be honest with you.
No,
Probably.
I was doing the snapping thing before Infinity War even came out. All right,
What?
they stole them from me.
Oh yeah, were you there?
You wanna
when
take
the
it up
comic
with their
book came
lawyers?
out?
Nah, fuck that.
Hey,
man.
sue him.
I will sue him.
You
Take it
can
up with
sue. Dude,
take it up with
Disney
the
can
lawyers.
afford to buy you.
I hope they do.
Buy everything you own and will ever own.
We're sorry for what happened, but we were sure
You
you
don't
would come out
understand the
okay.
shit I've seen. It's embedded in my head. I lost my intelligence. Okay?
Not like you had much to begin with.
I had some! And it's gone!
You know, I don't know why you're targeting me
Shut up!
constantly with all these people that done you dirty, brother.
I want you to
You
go back
weren't
to
there!
your cell.
Well, I could hear it, man.
What, are you a hippie now?
I cast a spell.
Can you please kick
hypnotic
him off?
pattern.
Why hypnotic pattern?
I don't know. I just chose it.
Can you please kick him off?
Your argument ends. Your argument's still going by the time supper time. You know.
Alright.
Your argument is still going by the time
Motherfucker.
around.
Whose argument? My argument?
All of your arguments are still going by the round.
And then this guy's just sitting over here. Yeah, I was just drunk and I lost my money.
Basically.
So,
have
what's
your
your
money.
name, sir?
What's how much money you have?
Yeah, it was
I
Christian.
don't know how to
Told him
check
the
that.
session's already started, he's too late, so he left.
What do you?
Wait, how do I even check that?
Christian, come back!
I can't believe you actually told him that.
I think he'd actually leave.
It's Christian.
Of course he'd leave.
Shut the fuck up, Christian.
How'd you get to
Okay,
that?
I'll just leave and die.
Oh, you just like swipe, okay. Sweet.
Hi!
Okay.
How?
I used to have those shorts.
Then I took an arrow to the knee.
I have a pet
Oh, Alex
mouse.
still has his gym shorts.
Yeah, I see those on the wall there. I was
yeah.
bothering me.
Christian's got to get to a seat. Christian, we left a couple slices of pizza for you, though. They're probably cold.
And moldy.
Okay.
You know,
I just like Cameron.
I'll eat Little Caesar's pizza like straight out the fridge.
That's a yikes for me, bro.
Good man.
Holy shit, Dylan's one fucking beard.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
When I saw him, I was like, Dylan? Didn't know we invited Dylan's dad to D&D. Does Dylan have a dad? What do you do, man?
He's here right now.
I go to heaven.
I'm scared. Like,
He goes to heaven.
I go to heaven, come back, go to
See-
hell,
see-
check it out.
You're like that new Kojima character that dies every 5 minutes.
So the ripoff of Kenny?
No, he like his heart stops and then he comes back to life and he has 20 minutes to live in Death Stranding.
Oh.
Yeah.
oh.
I thought you were gonna say another Kenny thing where it's like, oh, he just wakes up the next morning. Mom just gives birth overnight again.
So does that dude just like live forever?
No, he lives he dies every 20 minutes. And then
Yeah, but he,
There's
he
Christian's
but
one.
he
He just comes.
Well,
Yo,
no.
is Christian French?
Christian's got this cool looking guy with a dot.
No, that's
inside of it.
American now.
a dot.
Ah, it's French.
Bruh.
Alright, so I don't really need to catch you up because you were on the other ship the entire time, right?
So what did I see was going down?
Alright, so what happened was a giant bolt of lightning appeared in the sky, kinda like a 2D rift.
Kind of like a wormhole
Oh, that's kind
almost.
of dangerous.
You remember the thing? You remember Tears from Bioshock Infinite?
Yeah.
That's what I imagined it as.
Yeah, that's what I kind of was thinking.
Book or catch.
Catch. And catches a koi every time. Shamadabum fell out of it. What's your name, by the way?
Are you still playing?
Because I haven't asked you.
Shamadabum.
I haven't asked you canonically. Is it the same Shamadabum?
It's a different Shamadabum, I'm pretty sure.
It's
Oh, we got a second.
it could
rogue
be
in
the
party.
same Shamadabum if you
Oh,
want.
I guess I'm drunk all the time, so I don't even know who I am.
What are you, Nick? Are you a barbarian?
drunk,
or a
isn't
fighter?
it?
You
I'm
could
saying
recognize
drunk,
you could
saying
recognize the
I don't
Shamadabum.
know. I don't don't know. I got kicked out of the bar.
Can't
All right.
speak if you're drunk.
So you're an alcoholic.
I'm a good guy when I'm not
Okay,
drunk.
okay. If we're
I've been
going,
drunk 3 times this week already.
yeah, you guys
Gotta
got
keep
to
the devil's liquor away.
Alright, if you guys are wondering, it goes like this. He's a tiefling rogue, he's a human bard, you're a minotaur barbarian, I'm a genasi druid, he's... What is your race?
Oh, Azamar.
Azamar
Like
monk.
half angel.
Yeah. Azamar monk, and then you're a dragonborn rogue.
Yeah.
Dragonborn.
Were you a Dragonborn like Ranger or something last
He's
time?
everything
Yeah, well,
else.
I
Rangers.
was something. I don't
Well, he's the
remember.
DM.
That's right, I hate rangers.
I'm
I
everything.
don't think I was
Who are
right.
you?
Oh, you're the DM.
I'm everything.
Jewish, level 20.
Nah, level
That's
9
pretty
million.
powerful.
9 million.
6 million.
Anyways.
1 million for every candle. Wait, wait a second.
Cam, are you level 11?
What is it?
Yeah.
11, 9.
Okay, bums.
9/11.
I see what
I
you're
remember
going
one
with.
time, it was like 7th grade, and the clock was up there. And Jacob said, hey, what's the time? And I look, I'm like, oh, it's 9/11. And then Jacob just burst out laughing. That kid was fucking weird in 7th grade. Weirder than he is now.
Yeah, nothing's changed.
Alright.
Alright,
I mean,
Remember to use your
second
Infinity
grade.
Gauntlet, by the way?
He went
Remember to use that Infinity
head
Gauntlet,
first
by
into
the way?
like a trash
you
can.
need a
at-
time stop on that
It was
motherfucker.
bad.
I haven't used the same
Jacob?
ones.
Yeah, like we were like sledding at like the Churchill by my house. He like went down and he couldn't stop. He went right into the trash. And his mom was like, Jacob! Starts like running down. And then he left.
Alright.
I was kind of impressed.
Alright. So it's about supper time now.
Man, I'm
What
fucking
you got
hungry.
today, Granny?
Well,
So
I think
everyone,
we
so the
fairly
ships are
disappointed.
kind of
We were
like
just kinda-
anchored up, and they're kind of, you know, just kind of enjoying for supper time on the Crimson Sun.
Granny has a few more
You got a
miles to
pint?
Yes.
Captain, I have a prerequisite. I can only eat humans. Can I eat him?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I believe cows eat grass.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh man.
That's a bit racist when you think. It's a bit offensive.
Calling me a cow?
You're a half devil. You want us to put you on a cross?
As people start coming into the dining hall, Granny's be like, "Welcome, honeys."
You're old and
It's
saggy.
Toshinori. His boat's right by ours, right?
Yeah.
Is he on the ship then?
Yeah, the ships have anchored up, and they're now kind of piling.
Can I approach Mr. Toshinori?
Sure.
Hey, can I become part of your crew?
No.
I can play you songs.
I don't even know who you are.
No, you know, you
Mercury.
met him like for 5 seconds, I think.
It's the prisoner we picked up last time.
Oh, I don't remember
The bard prisoner.
that. Oh no, I was above deck the whole time when you guys met him. So I, don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, he was-
I don't know who you are.
Well, this is Toshinori.
Who are you?
I'm Mercury.
Mercury? Yeah, and I'm fucking Uranus.
No way.
Alright. Is everyone in your family named after a planet?
A plant?
A planet.
Planet.
Or, you know, the element, or Freddie Mercury.
That's what he's
going
actually
for.
named after.
Well, I know he's going for the Freddie Mercury thing, but like,
When he told me how it
I'm
was,
trying to, you know.
when he told me it was like my name's Mercury, and I'm like, the hell's a Mercury?
Mercury.
How would you? Are the planets even named the same in this? Don't give me that look.
What the fuck was
There's
that?
no planets.
There's 3 suns.
Ooh.
Tatooine.
3 suns.
Pretty fucking
What's
hot.
an element?
What'd you say?
What?
What the fuck did you say? Something about an element?
Jesus Christ! I only noticed your fingernails are dirty,
Yeah,
dude.
that's from work.
What do you work?
Milliformist.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I work on a saw.
So it's about supper time. What do
Hey,
y'all
Toshinori, remember me?
Mars
He's
Minotaur that we
Holy
left
fuck,
outside.
he's back. How'd you get out of the void?
It's a long story, but how you doing, man?
Doing good.
Can I get on your ship? I don't want to be with these fuckers. I don't like humans. It's kind of a.
Oh wow.
I'll roll persuasion like, listen, you'd rather have
Alright, so I got
me
2
than-
people asking to
These
join my
only, there's
ship.
only one human.
What can you offer me when you get on my ship?
I can
He's
play
fair.
you. I can do everything.
I thought he was
I can
talking-
do everything he can.
He's got the
Which is
strength of at
nothing.
least 10 men. He'd be
Ooh.
pretty good piloting.
What's he gonna do
I mean,
about
yeah,
that?
you're pretty beefy. That'll be good manpower. So yeah, you're on. What can you do?
I'll stay.
Please take him, please.
If you take
I
him,
want to be away from
I'll kill him
I try to
instantly.
I try to study every night, and he just keeps singing.
Yeah.
Did you ask me to stop?
I'm trying to go through rehab, man.
Man, you're
Where are you? Like, what are you?
Alright, Miss Amelia, I'll go elsewhere. Well,
Just roll me an intelligence check to see if you even remember like a look of his face.
Is it
5.
Oh.
You don't even like.
Who are you?
He's something like he.
Does
maybe
he remember
he's,
him? You were like
He doesn't even remember himself.
Fair enough. Too much alcoholic trips.
I mean, you're actually like pretty
Alright.
early on in the campaign, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Before I wake up.
Yeah, it was my fall from grace. I became an alcoholic.
Well, we'll figure out the cruise later. Why don't we go grab some stuff to eat right now?
When you broke your arm trying to open up a crate, you were like, oh shit.
Yeah,
That's why he became an
Yeah,
alcoholic.
no,
He pain
and-
medicine.
No, and then we tried to fight those one dudes. Remember that?
I don't know.
And then we got fucked up.
I only remember
Hey, Granny.
breaking your arm trying to
Give me something a little less spicy this time.
Of course.
I don't like that sound.
Potato salad.
Alright, before anyone eats, if you were not part of the original crew, you have to pay to eat. You want to know on rations here, people.
It's true. Until we reach Opailent, we don't have that much food left.
Go fuck yourself.
How dare you insult the captain like that?
Well, what are you even serving?
How much gold do you have, by the way?
Let me check. I have... Is 5,000 Electrum?
Oh, that ain't even worth shit here.
I don't have anything.
Oh, fuck.
If you're still in the void, you would have been able to get something. But
I don't think I have any gold.
don't I start out with rations?
Wait.
You start out with like 10.
Can I just have that on my character?
Well, you were a slave.
Oh,
this dude's got bank already. Holy shit.
How much you got?
He's got 300 gold. and, like,
Didn't you
30.
ran out of... Didn't you say they stole all your money when you got...
I put that in his
fucking
character
know.
sheet, then he said it. I mean, I was just like,
I don't
okay.
fucking know. For all I know, I
guess,
forgot what gold looks like.
Winning a lot of bar rolls over here.
Forgot what gold looks like.
He forgot how much gold he
You
had.
should give one of them the deck of
Hey man, I'm still
things.
hungover, man. I'm trying to recover.
Maybe.
Dude, that deck. I want that deck, especially with these people.
Captain,
Oh, yeah.
you have anything good that could, like, get me out of my hangover?
How much cash you got?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, this captain
Maybe I
is an
should
asshole.
Maybe I should have gotten that one feast spell.
Like, I don't know, maybe just slap me in the face when you knock me.
5 gold.
Okay.
5 gold for a slap in the face. You could have done that yourself. Having this bum do
You're gonna
it.
pay him to slap you in the face.
Am I rolling to hit?
Sure.
How can you miss a slap on somebody who wants to
that'll
be
hit.
slapped?
15.
Battle hit.
Hey, Alan, if I charm a person...
Thanks,
are they-
man.
Gotta roll damage.
Oh yeah, roll damage.
Charmer person? What?
If I charm
Dylan,
someone, are
swipe-
they
swipe left on there.
admirer?
Till it goes to the main page one more time. Yep. There you go. Stay on that.
How
How much-
damage.
Are they admired?
You hit the health
Yeah.
bar, and then it's gonna say damage. You
Not
can go up to
really.
2, and then
They
hit
kinda
yes.
just,
So
like-
it's like +2 or something?
They're
Yeah.
more heavily
Because
suggested
that's how much damage
to
Cameron
your
did with the
commands,
slap.
but they will know they're
Sure.
charmed after the spells.
Yeah, that'd be like a super crit.
Okay.
Alright.
Feel awake yet?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, guys.
Thanks, man.
Last slice of pizza. Nick already had one more, so you can't get anybody.
I'll
Why you
take
give it
it.
to Cameron? It's because he's so skinny. Trying to make him
He's
big.
malnourished.
Thanks, man.
Cameron, is that Walmart feeding them all? You go to that Walmart Subway?
I don't even lose weight.
Dude, my brother works...
What?
at
Fuck
Walmart.
you!
Give me a break.
Fuck you!
Give me a break.
I've been putting on weight. I'm getting fat.
Kinda
We got
the
more
same
food
way. I
for
put
all
it
who
on
wants
the
food.
What do you got? I'm gonna go sit down.
Well, I got potato salad.
Okay.
I got the sauerkraut.
Okay.
Leftover crab meat sandwiches.
And yeah, crab meat.
I mean, at least it's not steak. That'd be
Did you
cannibalism.
run out of shark yet, Granny? Well, you still got some shark meat.
I got a little bit. They're
take
salted.
it.
Do you have any A1 sauce? Do you
I don't know what that is.
have any barbecue?
Fry it up.
Okay.
It's like this huge, kind of jar.
Hand it over.
How much you want?
The whole thing!
To put on what?
I'm gonna drink it.
Granny, that stuff ain't cheap.
It ain't cheap.
I'm hungry.
We're pretty low on rations already, honestly, and 2 extra
You can
mouths
eat
to feed.
regular food, nothing else.
I already want to eat him. Can I just have some food? Anything? I don't want to pay for it though.
You know,
Cam, did I tell you about
Okay,
that?
here's a
About-
peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Alright.
School lunch.
you know,
Can I
Mercury
tell
was
you about
nice,
that
and if
feast
he had
spell?
money, he would have bought food for you.
Yeah, I should have gotten that one.
All right.
No. This peanut
Who
butter jelly
needs
sucks.
food?
I don't need food.
Yo, got some PB&J?
If you don't eat food, by the way, you suffer exhaustion.
Shit.
Why would you ask for food?
I got
Yeah, I'll
no
take a
money.
PB&J.
To go.
Okay.
Hey, you didn't pay.
Pocket change.
Good man.
You didn't pay.
Oh, we know his kind here.
Repeat that one more time, please.
You hard of hearing, boy?
Kinda.
Here's your food.
Let's just say I owe him one. I don't owe you one though, so I'll remember that sandwich.
I owe you one.
She passes you a sandwich.
Give it to the cat.
Can you shut
What
up?
the fuck is
I
wrong?
need a
You're a prisoner dying of starvation, and you just gave me your sandwich.
You said I gotta pay for it, and I gave you all my money. So
Exhaustion. First level. First level exhaustion. What does that do again? Like disadvantage on strength or something?
Exhaustion.
Just disadvantage on ability checks.
At like 5th level exhaustion, you die.
That's 6th level, you
What the
die.
hell is my
5th level,
exhaustion?
you have like nothing.
You want to check mine?
Just about dead.
Disadvantage on ability checks is first level.
So, everything.
Well, let's,
I'm a
yeah.
gamer.
Ooh.
Captain,
What
Mavis,
Doritos?
one time you give me the sly pass.
Doritos taste terrible.
You can have the sandwich.
Thank you.
I'll just remember that.
That's why someone mixed them
Alright.
together.
Now what do you want, sweetie?
I'll take some potato salad, Granny.
Alright. She's gonna salt it.
Captain,
Thank you.
This is biased.
Put too much salt on it.
Captain, could you take a bite of that before I have some of mine? I'm a bit worried.
Now, Toshi, dearie, what do you want?
Crescent potato salad.
I like some of that shark meat.
I'll take
Best
some.
thing
Is there
first-
Coke over
yes,
there?
sir.
Just give you a little.
You gonna see her open
Try
a
that.
sandwich?
Right over there.
Alright,
Eat the potato salad.
he had a bit of the potato salad. Anything
man.
happen?
Who did?
He did.
I gave him a spoonful of mine.
Yo, hit me
It's
up with that.
Completely, like, fine.
Watch
This
out.
is
Alright.
We're good.
Great, sir.
Alright. Goes on your tab.
Alright. I start eating my potato salad as well.
Yo, can I have a bite of that? I'm fucking hungry.
I already annihilated PB&J.
Here goes my potato salad.
How are you gonna pay for that?
I already paid for it.
To
Two
who?
gold.
Granny?
Granny?
Is that true, Granny?
She's got a jar.
Alright. Cheers.
Yo, hit me up.
Following your orders, Captain.
Appreciate it.
To the core.
Yo, my stomach hurts. I've
Pepsi gang, rise
salad.
Alex,
You a Pepsi fucker?
can I like,
Uh-oh. About to get a
can I
war.
like set up a
You a
hat or
resave
something
fucker?
and then start playing an
No.
instrument trying to collect spirit change?
Sure, you can in the corner.
Alright.
What's his ability? None.
Just roll performance, and then I'll just tell you how much you get by the end of the night.
What's he doing?
Alright.
Just setting up and playing music in the corner.
19 plus 11, that's 30.
Jesus fuck.
Okay, yeah, you're playing like.
Okay, so he's the Beatles.
He plays plays good music.
Yeah,
for
this
us.
is from my favorite artist, Gorgon.
I forgot.
Son of a bitch.
I forgot he recorded.
Don't we
these.
still need to beat? Don't we
coming
still
out-
need to beat the Beach Boys?
You know, he's been coming out with new albums.
Yeah, Borgum still needs to face off against the Beach Boys.
Dude, he hasn't come out with any new albums since we put him in the void. You know, we actually knew
Yes,
Gorgon.
What if he just disappeared from that vial and that's where he spent all his time?
Isn't he missing a foot?
Let's play
No,
let's play
that's
above.
pretty loud, yeah.
Borgum's just having an infinite heart attack.
Yeah.
All right, so you hear music off in the corner, the hat in front of it. Who else? Who hasn't gotten food? Everyone gotten food?
Toshinori, you got food?
You got food?
I'm all good. I got
Food.
food. So.
Food. Have you eaten your food yet? Yeah, con save.
Hey, I ate a bit of that potato salad.
No, that's fine.
Concept.
Uh-oh. 11 plus 2, 13.
It's a wee bit spicy. And by spicy, I mean
I use that to flavor my music.
so you're playing
Flavor.
Mexican-styled hot sauce music. All right, cool.
Salsa music.
Yeah, you see a couple sailors dancing around, and you see about 40 gold tossed in by the end of the night.
Hey, Captain. You a betting man?
Do you have permit to play here?
I'm gonna buy one.
That's a fine.
It's 30 gold.
There you go.
Oh wait, where's your?
I thought you didn't have any more gold.
He just got
You
40.
just earned it.
He just got 40.
Okay.
Oh wait, where's your performing voices?
Hey,
All right,
can I
God
rob
save
him
the
of the rest
queen.
of his gold?
I mean, you slide a hand.
You gotta make a slide hand check.
It's gonna pickpocket.
Right here, you roll whatever, and then you add 4.
So, which one is it?
Slide hand. Just
No,
roll
no.
a D20. That one. Okay.
13.
Plus 4, 17.
17.
Perception check.
I don't see it.
1.
Yeah.
You mean he robs you blind?
None of the crew members see it.
So how much?
3
Anybody
and
else?
5.
Anybody else?
No, I tried, man.
He just takes it. Now he
I'll do the 4 most closest.
I don't know.
17 for that one. Okay, 1 crew member saw it.
Passive perception work with me.
Alright, let's see what this crew member will do. I'm gonna roll a D100, alright?
Roll it out in the open.
Alright.
Wait.
Well, that's my metal die.
I was about to toss this to you.
Sure, I'll still roll with them, man.
How much gold was it? 10?
10.
Okay, they see it.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hey! What you doing stealing a man working for gold?
This was a slave.
I don't care, he's still working for it.
Not really. He's pathetic and useless.
Hey boys, come over here, look at this thief! You see a whole table of five crew members get up.
Alright, look here, look, listen. I stole that gold. That's my gold now.
No,
He's a
it's
pathetic
not.
slut.
That's
I worked
thievery.
for my gold. What did he do? He was laying in a cave.
Okay. What's going on over here?
As they
This
stand up,
man
you throw
over
back
here
and
stole
stretch.
some gold from
You calling me
this
a man
performer.
now? I'm
Yes.
a minotaur.
I don't care there.
Alright, we don't want any trouble among the crew members. Here. Give you 20 gold if you look the other way. All good with you?
Can I steal that?
If you fucking... I will watch... I'm watching you like a hawk. Do it! Slide a hand check!
No way.
rogue.
Wait. Do I still get my gold
I mean,
back?
you won't even.
You get 20
gold.
I'll give you the 20 gold from my pocket.
No,
What
I'm
about
sober
my
right
other
now.
gold?
He slapped me.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
all good
As
now.
long as... Just take this gold, double what you already had.
Thank you.
He's gonna try to steal that, and I am watching you like a fucking hawk.
So you
better
get
be
advantage.
sure.
You get advantage.
8.
Oh.
Advantage
that's
on your
12.
perception check.
12. Alright. I have to roll like a 1 both times. I see it
cast
already.
a spell.
19.
Magic.
So now...
Mage mouth. Magic mouth. Hold on.
He sees it, so.
So now... You steal gold from him.
Yeah.
And I give him gold to make up for that. And you go to steal the gold I gave to him.
He doesn't deserve anything.
What makes you think
He's a
that
restless whore. He's not even a woman, but he's still a whore.
Jesus Christ.
This is the one night I've actually heard him play good music.
It doesn't matter. He's still pathetic and useless.
You just got here. You're not even a part of
I
this
was
crew.
abandoned. I have traumatic experiences in my head.
Mark, shut the fuck up and go to your room.
Go to your room.
18.
On.
Intimidation.
No. 14.
What match is that?
That would have been intimidation back.
See.
Oh, we got +7, so we got 21.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Can I just have the money? I tell you what, I won't kill him today.
Listen
You won't kill him
here,
at all.
Bob.
You see those same crew members draw
You tell
their
me
swords.
this twink human is trying to intimidate a fucking minotaur?
You see all those same humans draw their swords. Now listen here.
Crew, please. I don't want any trouble aboard this ship.
I'll
He
kill you
twirls
next.
it. He twirls it.
Is that supposed to scare me? Bitch.
Intimidation check says so.
I saw that.
Here,
I saw that.
Yeah, it was a 1.
Shit, he got a
20.
Yeah, modified.
Listen here, bitch boy.
Stop doing intimidation checks. You can't beat.
I
Roll
got
again,
it.
Nick. Roll again. Oh, he still wins. He
It's
got a
equal.
9. What's your intimidation?
+7.
Ooh, it's equal. These are staring down each other.
God,
God,
Listen,
you know what? I gotta pee. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll walk away. I gotta pee.
That put an end to it.
Keep the 20 gold I gave you.
Thank you. I'll try.
Wait, no! I want that gold! No, you can't get the gold! Does he leave his stuff there when he goes to the bathroom?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
What? What am I gonna do? Nothing, I didn't say nothing.
I thought you said it's.
You're taking a piss right now.
Yeah, man. Take the 10 gold
What was
from my
that?
stuff.
What were those?
I'm fucking going to...
I'm making sure he isn't taking
What
that.
were those sailors' names?
Sailors' names are Peter, Jack, Ryan,
Ryan.
and then Dinger's then.
So, somebody sticks out
If
here.
I
I'd
use
like to point
magic
out.
mouth, can I not impersonate some other voice? Does it sound like
Can.
me?
I mean, that's what it does.
Sure.
Can I cast magic mouth so when he reaches in his pouch, it says, "Fuck you, Jack." Those 4 names.
This is why your characters die.
This is the 5th one we're on,
Instead,
dude.
on my own.
Guys, let's take a run through of what happens to Tyler's characters. The first one suffered a heart attack from drinking Feywild fluid. What happened to Bailbob?
Just gone.
His foot was chopped off.
That was after you went in the bottle.
That's true. He went in the bottom because he wasn't here. After that, we got Triton Man.
Crushed the chips.
To be fair, that wasn't his.
Well, Baobab,
one-shot character got
Baobab
murdered by
also like got caught on fire a lot of times.
Yeah.
Which was it? Baobab, the one who was trapped in the ring of fire that Toshinori created.
Yeah.
Yeah. So honestly,
Hey, he was a Wamu type of fighter. He wasn't gonna give up.
Wamu.
It's Wamu.
Wamu, Wamu.
Wamu.
Well, it's a Wham, so I'm just gonna call it
It's Wamu. No.
Wamu.
Wamu.
So instead, I'm gonna cast Magic Mouth on my pouch. So when
His pouch.
a certain Minotaur tries reaching in, it's gonna say "fuck off."
Okay.
Just loudly.
You're killing Alex over here. He's like,
Do it.
I mean,
I'm not gonna stop you.
It
I'm
makes
not.
kind of sense if you like back off.
I ain't
My
gonna stop.
goal.
I ain't gonna stop.
okay.
Uh-oh.
Are we all gonna go to sleep?
Not yet.
After this. All right.
Good.
If this encounter ever ends.
Sure. So you're all eating your food, you know, blah 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 blah.
Wait, Captain, how much do I owe you for that sandwich?
My sanity.
My lifeblood, my soul.
We'll call it 5 gold.
Alright.
How much money do you have under your mattress, man?
There's 1,000 gold.
So wait, you look a greedy.
God damn.
Okay, don't mention that out loud here, because there's some people who.
Wait,
You
so
metagame.
Yeah.
So wait, are you like rich as fuck?
He's probably the richest. No, it's
Alright.
between him and Christian.
It was, and then you gave. Well, actually, no, you gave away the platinum, right? You gave away that platinum.
I did.
Yeah.
You're a rogue, right? Or what are you?
Yeah, he's a rogue.
He's the
In a
rogue.
sense.
Nah, there's 2 rogues.
SpongeBob.
Like he's the rogue.
So what are you doing right now, Dylan?
Oh, I've just been like chilling.
Hey, Dylan.
I've just been chilling.
Dylan.
You see someone sitting next to you? Want to share a pint?
Oh man,
Oh.
the devil's nectar.
Can I roll?
I'm drinking my water right now. I'm resisting.
Hey, Captain.
I'm like, nah,
You
man.
a betting man?
That's what we're betting on.
You ever play a game?
I got
called
some
Midnight.
hard stuff.
Fuck off.
He brings a bottle of whiskey.
I'm still trying to stick by the water.
This has been aged 5 years. Pretty nice.
I didn't think you'd pass up on the opportunity to win any of my gold.
I still try to turn it down.
Now
He's gonna
who's
pour a
next?
shot.
I'm gonna lose mine.
Smooth.
I look away.
I'll just leave this here. For
Dylan's
now.
gonna good.
I ain't trying to relapse right now, boy. I've woken up and seen like 3 times this week.
Oh, not again.
I don't want to be like CJ.
Hey, Shamadabum,
What's up?
you a betting man?
It depends on the night.
How about tonight?
You gonna see that same guy who was talking to him? Want some whiskey?
I'm good.
I'll take you up on the bet.
Okay. You ever play a game called Midnight?
I'm not familiar with it. Can you explain?
Alrighty. You put in 10 gold. I put in 10 gold. I roll 2. What do you call these outside? Like I want to say D6, but that doesn't sound right.
Six-sided die.
I roll 2 6-sided die. If I land on anything but 2 6s, I put 10 more gold in. You can keep playing, and I'll keep putting 10 gold in. But if I roll 2 6s, I take all the money in the pile. So the most you can lose in one game is 10 gold.
Alright. Take you up on the offer.
Somebody hand me a D6.
I got you. I'm DM. I should. Here you go.
Beautiful D6. I'll take that one too. Alrighty.
Have your own.
Huh?
You already have your own.
Nah,
I don't want to roll the metal one though. Alright. Put 10 gold in. I put 10 gold in.
Put 10 gold in.
So the guy's gonna come up to you.
Alright,
I
5.
got this beautiful.
So you get.
top
So you roll
shelf
2
whiskey.
5s.
Nope, I just rolled 5. I put 10 more gold in. It's 30 gold in the pile right now. 20 of mine, 10 of yours. You want to keep playing?
Yeah, I'll keep playing.
How can I
5
sleep
again.
when I'm
I put 10 more gold in. 30 of mine,
Yeah.
10 of yours.
Wait, so how can I win? Outside you getting.
If you just get
How about
out.
If you just want to stop playing,
Who are
you
you?
take all the money in the pile.
Why are you on my ship?
Alright, just keep
I'm a
going.
humble salesman.
What the fuck is a salesman
that
doing
time.
on my ship?
How the fuck is there a real estate agent on the ship? I don't think I didn't hear that. Alright? He's like, I'm a home
Alright.
salesman.
Are we up to now?
No, humble salesman.
Oh, humble.
50 gold in the
I
pile.
said home
Trying to
salesman.
sell me a house.
Alright, Dylan, there's 50 gold in the pile.
How'd you get on this ship?
40 of mine, 10 of yours. You want to keep playing?
Let's keep going.
6
You
again.
pay to be on
This
this
die
ship?
is only rolling 1.
No,
Alright?
Get the fuck off the ship.
I'm paying.
60 gold in the
I'm paying
pile.
for
5 of
food and
mine,
stuff.
1 of yours. You want to keep playing?
You're not paying for
I'm
travel?
back out.
Alrighty. You get 60 gold.
How much do you
That
want?
was 50.
Hell yeah. So really be plus
10 gold
50
per
for me.
night.
Hey, how many nights have you been? Since last pull.
Was he the one
DM.
that we picked up? Because the one was deserted, right?
Not the destroyed team.
Die. Dylan won 50 gold tonight.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
How many more
Not the
days?
deserted time.
Hey,
There's one before that.
how many more days do we even have?
Like
on this
2.
thing? Like 2 more days?
So probably one after this day. So it'd probably be like 50 gold. How much do you need?
60 gold.
He gives you 6 platinum.
Welcome aboard.
And to sweeten the deal,
Won't be on Saleos' ship, gotta fucking pay him.
he's gonna put down the cold bottle of whiskey. Top shelf.
Thanks.
Hey, Captain.
You steal the whiskey.
He handed it to me.
Captain. You know, sometimes I get the feeling you'd sell your own mother out for a single copper coin.
My mother's kind of a bitch.
Your mother's the demon.
She's not even worth the 1 copper. Alrighty. While the crew's mingling about, I'll go up on deck. Just watch the waves and the moon.
You see Kevin.
Finally! Oh. Hey, Kevin. I haven't seen you in quite a while. I was told you were feeling ill.
A little.
Well, the crew's mingling down there if you should go grab some food, but...
I'm not very hungry right now.
Seem a bit distant. We normally used to see you all the time, to be honest.
Yes, I learned some troublesome news. I'm trying to find out what it means.
Fair enough. I understand that one anyway. Night looks beautiful today, wouldn't you say?
Yes, yes it does.
Big round move. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
You making fun of him because he's a Minotaur?
You know, I'm gonna move up on deck because I hear this conversation.
Boom, boom, nigga.
What's your problem?
Hmm?
What's your problem?
Hey, don't talk to Kevin like that. He's a
What
valued
is your
member of this
problem?
crew.
Nothing's wrong with me.
Wouldn't try
Whoa, I thought you were flipping him off for a second. I'm like, damn, sly move.
What's your problem?
Nothing.
Something's wrong. Something's up.
You know, Mark, I think you've been causing trouble for every single person on this ship.
Mark is fucking.
Mark's changed a
bit.
bit.
Because we left him in the void. Like, we fucking left him there.
Alright, I'll
Double
for Bob a
D&D
drink
a
to
bit.
calm down. Calm down.
You're out there too? I mean, he's moving on deck!
I hear what's going on. I'm like, hey, I'll buy you a drink.
We're having a quiet conversation. Everybody down there with the music playing, everything is like, I hear something.
Well, Mark gets a little
I'll
shouty.
take you up on that offer.
My drunk
I like
ass
this
is
man.
going on.
Yeah, so
He's my only friend here.
I take him down to buy him a drink.
Oh,
Alright?
you're gonna drink?
I'm buying
Gotta
him a
relax.
drink.
Okay.
I'm buying him a drink.
Wait,
I'll
can
be
I
back
go
for you,
to-
Kevin.
Can I go up to Shamadabum and try to convince him to not buy drinks for people?
What?
He's not the one
You
drinking
are
that.
a dick.
Okay, you know what?
You
Son
see the
of a
salesman
bitch, I
buy
get it.
again?
Warframe is
I
streaming,
told him to back
get
the
it.
fuck off.
Come on, man. Top shelf.
I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
What about your friend over there?
Oh, he can do whatever he wants with him.
Thirsty.
Yeah, he's good.
Top shelf liquor.
How much?
About 10 gold pieces. Whiskey. Aged 5 years.
How about no? I want it, but I don't want to pay for it. I don't want him paying for it either.
Such a shame.
Just want that.
You are a cunt.
Jesus.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you.
Alex's mom is gonna hear you be like, quiet down back there.
Alex is going to like now.
You think I talk to anybody else like that?
God,
I would talk to Alex. Oh, besides him, he's not even a thing.
And then, so we're gonna go back up on deck and go to that conversation. Is he still talking to Kevin?
You know, they say the moon and the tides are linked.
Really?
Growing up under the ocean, I chose to follow such a path of the moon. What? Why are you just laughing? Is that Tourette's or something?
Well, you laugh first.
Tourette's. Well, I lived under the ocean. That's why I chose to study under the moon.
Understand?
You a fish?
Kinda. I grew up in the Triton Kingdom.
Okay. Kevin, what's your problem?
You know what Tritons are, right?
You're literally below deck.
A Triton is
I just came up.
yeah, a Triton is like an Atlantean race. I'm not a Triton myself.
Fish person.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Azores. Sure, but they don't look human.
But more blue. and
I'm not-
scaly.
So like a Zora?
Kinda.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not a Triton myself.
Okay.
You're asking that
game.
Tritons.
God,
Oh, yeah.
So,
girl bathwater.
so what else do you want to ask him?
Yo, can we play darts on this ship?
Why are you asking
Yeah,
Kevin?
there is like.
Yo, can I try to get the group go play some darts?
Why are
I'll have you know,
Kevin?
technically Kevin is the ship hand.
Oh.
We just haven't seen him in a while. It's made us worry quite a bit.
I think Kevin's a conspirator.
I feel like something's bothering me. You're not telling us.
I want to
something.
start anything with Kevin.
Don't worry. It's
Oh,
just
yeah?
personal news.
I understand.
Hey Kevin.
There was something wrong though. You would tell us, right?
Of course.
Hey Kevin. Fuck you.
Wow, I hear some vulgar.
You know,
language
Mark,
upstairs.
when you first got on the ship, I did feel bad about keeping you in the void.
You didn't have to save me there. You didn't have to leave me there. I mean, you could have.
We had no
You
choice.
could have brought me with.
Back to the argument again.
Void changes people.
We couldn't
Change
bring you with.
Misha.
Do you know what happened there?
Yeah.
His rat died. Do you know what we lost?
A rat?
Wait, didn't I get revived?
Do you know what I've lost?
It did.
Oh.
I lost my family. I lost my dick. It's a long story.
I guess
I lost
that's.
my manhood.
Why don't we just take Peyopa?
The god was quite
And
angry.
he lost a rat? Big deal.
Wait, what cut your dick off in the void?
Saleos here.
The
I-
god-
It's a long
The
story.
genie was very angry.
Oh,
So he cut off his dick?
I mean, he was right outside
You
the
don't
temple.
understand what I've seen in there, okay?
Yes.
Dr. Monty, you ever heard of him? The Cronorium?
The Kremlin?
I have knowledge. Unseen aid. From other dimensions. And you think...
Somebody say unseen aid.
Yes, I said unseen aid.
Just secure.
I've seen...
Yeah.
I've seen things...
10% chance to activate. Activates when you have like one sen and 1 XP left.
I've seen things you can't even comprehend. It's all in here. Couldn't even explain it to you. You wouldn't understand, fish.
I'm not a
He's not
fish.
even a Triton.
I don't care. What are you?
It's kind of just like a human. But
Kind of looks like an elf person.
Aaron, I'll search up a picture of a water genasi. Water genasis are half
But as you go to turn back around to look at Kevin, Kevin's gone.
Great,
Hopefully drowned.
you insulted Kevin.
Oh my god.
Somewhat similar to this. I mean, not exactly. This is just fan art.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you, Captain.
They're
Thanks.
like water
Okay.
people.
So Ayla Akira.
What?
No. Don't worry about it.
Great, you made Kevin leave. No matter what we did, that doesn't give you the right to act like an asshole to the rest of the crew.
You don't understand.
Especially people who were prisoners on other ships until just long ago.
He's a slave. He has no opinion here.
I'm turning
He's
into
someone
a
else's
dick.
property.
Captain. What do you have to say to all this? He's insulting crew members, picking fights, stealing gold, and he hasn't even lasted a whole day here.
I'm below deck.
Captain!
What?
Mark's acting up again! wait, here. H.
I heard about that, Christian.
Shut the fuck up! Fuck!
Oh my god.
That movie is garbage!
Tusk?
Yeah!
Have you seen it?
Yes.
It's garbage!
You know Kevin Smith directed that, right?
We brought it up several times. That was so fucking weird.
Alright, on the topic at
Then
hand.
the guy dresses up as a walrus
And
to
fights
fight
them! They fight each other!
It's the walrus!
One of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire
That was awful.
Alright, keep going.
Anyway, he hasn't lasted a whole day here, and he's insulting, stealing. I know what we did was wrong, but what you're doing isn't warranted.
You don't understand what I've
Who are you
seen.
stealing and insulting from?
He's insulting the rest
Start
of
from this little slave over here insulting one of your crew members that's clearly distant for a reason. They're
Who
conspiring.
might that be?
Kevin.
Yeah,
He's
you-
not even
You
here. He
insulted
disappeared.
Kevin.
Yes.
You don't do that on my ship.
You
I've
know
seen
what?
the future.
I'm gonna light your beard on fire.
Holy shit.
Mark doesn't have a beard.
I mean, his face is just.
He's
fur.
a bull, so I mean...
He's black.
You know what, Dylan? I don't like the beard. Say goodbye.
Why do you have a lighter?
Why not?
You never
He's a
know.
heavy
Maybe
smoker.
Smoke the cigs.
Oh, God.
Actually, no, he's a Cuban cigar.
I would
man.
never smoke cigarettes because my grandpa died of lung cancer, and I just hate cigarettes in general. And I would never smoke weed because I despise the smell of weed.
How about a Cuban
Yes.
cigar?
Perhaps.
Be Castro.
Perhaps. Or JFK.
Okay.
Speaking of cigarettes, you see a couple crew members on deck smoking cigarettes.
Warframe, huh?
No, nicotine was...
Shit smells.
Yes, Captain?
Did you ask me permission to do that?
Oh wait,
We're doing it off the side of the ship.
Smoking license?
We usually
Boy.
are allowed to do this on standard Navy vessels.
Shuffles around.
Keep it downwind.
They move to the other side of the
Precisely. I'm gonna go check on my Kevin. See
Fuck
if Monk's words dug too deep into his skin.
Fuck you.
For someone without a dick, you sure do act like one.
You don't understand what I've seen.
The first good
slave.
insult Tyler has spewed at someone.
You see his room as you go down to it. You see the doors open.
Walk on in.
It's completely darked out. The windows are taped over.
Strange. The fuck was that? I say that's strange.
You don't understand what I've seen.
If we just followed me around like you don't understand what I've seen.
Fallout 4, every time you interact with someone, hi. Hi, you don't understand what I've seen.
We got a word from another settlement. They're in need of our help. Fucking Preston card. Fuck that game.
Alright.
Alright, anyways. Didn't you get Fallout 4?
I'm sorry.
Have you played it at all?
Oh,
I tried. and
you should have seen. Before you got here, you know what he set his background to? Sword Art Online.
That's the mean.
Legend.
Is it a meme though?
Is that a Wendy's coupon?
$2 off.
A
Frosty?
what? No, $2 off of what?
It's a combo meal.
Frosty
Or a
doesn't
salad.
Yeah, I know.
Free Frosty?
He had 2 frosties.
It's weird. I started to inspect Kevin's room, see if I
Roll
can
me
see
investigation.
see anything else out of the ordinary.
Told you something not to do.
You just following me? Go away!
Keep my eye on you after you fucking betrayed me.
13.
You see there's a book on a lectern. You also see there's 2 bracelets.
It's a fucking Chronorium, bro.
Alright, I go for the bracelets. I begin to look at them, study them. See if I've seen anything
You're
like
just
them
gonna
before.
ignore the book?
I said I'll get to it.
You're just gonna ignore the book?
They have some intricate. They have some intricate drawings. Intricate engravings of a person slowly falling into the ground and then coming back out of the ground. And then the other bracelet has the sun and the moon.
This seems fishy. I'll see you guys later.
When you go to sleep, I'm gonna kill you. That's not right. That's a promise.
Kill him! I'll lock my door.
I'm not saying any of my other plans because I've seen the future. You don't know. You don't understand what I've seen.
What?
I've seen the
Alright,
future,
then.
man.
You don't
Anyways.
understand.
Alright, I go for the book then. I begin to thumb through it, see if I can see anything else.
I told you to do that to begin.
Go away!
Not leaving.
He's just standing in his doorway like, so.
What languages do you speak, by the way?
Did I really say that?
Primordial, Common, Elven, Druidic, Dwarven, Triton.
It's in Draconic.
Son of a cunt.
Oh, I can speak that.
Do I recognize the language?
Hey, friend.
Yeah, you
Dragonborn.
recognize that it is Draconic.
Hey, friend.
Yo, what's up?
We need you over here. We need you to translate this book. We need you to translate.
Alright, how about this? I
Come right in.
wonder where everyone went. I start looking for them.
Shamadabum!
Alright, I hear
You
them.
hear your name called out. Roll me perception to see if you hear it.
Just this one.
Yeah, just
See if he knows where it's coming from and see if he hears it.
yeah.
18, and then what is it?
What's your perception?
Your perceptions and your wisdom.
So 4.
22.
So 22.
Yeah. So you know exactly where it's coming from.
Alright, so I go by them, all that.
Yeah, and you see it. It just in a darkened out room. Looks like some ritual hippie crap in there.
Okay.
See incense coming up.
Yeah.
I was looking through this and I found some suspicious wares, but this book I can't read it. It's in Draconic. Would you mind taking a look for me?
Sure.
Thank you.
So I go and translate all that.
Yeah.
What does it say?
This is what the cover of the book spells out. It is in a very the cover of the book is very leather bound. It's very rough. Here's what it spells out.
What?
Cameron? One more gift card?
Good meme. I work at Walmart.
Yo, do you ever get any gift cards or anything?
Do I just get gift cards? You just get Subway cards? Just
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
man.
course. Like every week they're like, here's
He gets
$5 to spend some.
discounts.
I mean,
Yeah,
he gets paid. Isn't that enough?
I'll give a discount. You get 1%.
How many times have I told you?
I'm
what
just
my
kidding. I'm
discount
just
is?
kidding. I'm just memeing.
Okay, I sent it to you, Dylan.
And then we just got a random message DM to him.
Alright,
So,
Necro.
Because it's his choice whether to tell people.
What does it say?
Alright, Necro Nomicon.
You know what that is? I foresaw this.
I have one.
The way you said that for some reason reminded me of the guy.
Combine them together.
Fucking, have you ever seen Megamind? Yeah. Reminded me of Hell from Megamind. The guy who got like beefed up. Alright guys, rise up if you're a true Megaminder.
But you're gonna see it has the Roman numeral for 2 next to it.
What the hell is a Roman?
You don't
So it's
understand.
literally just Necronomicon 2. Alright.
Bro, the power.
So I guess I didn't say it out loud.
But it's kind of like it's kind of carved in there.
If the Necronomicon was so
Well,
cool.
they can see that it's carved in there.
Well, no, but like it's Draconic too.
Dude,
Yeah, alright.
I
If the
knew this-
Necronomicon is so cool, why is there no Necronomicon 2?
Now
Shut
there is.
the-
Necronomicon 2
I
electric.
told you Kevin's a fucking pussy.
Tell us more, what does it say inside? It's a pretty cool
So you
book,
see,
though.
it's basically talking about raising the dead, vampires, and the rituals and such.
So I just start explaining that out to them.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
have that option. To or not to.
I
He
do it.
is.
I'm explaining
To
it.
be or to not to be?
I told you. Kevin
And you
was
see
fucking-
there's some circled passages like, but you have no. Actually, roll me an intelligence check.
All right, you go to your intelligence. Well, I guess you won't understand that. Anyway.
1.
If
yeah.
it's a 1 or a 20,
You see some like detailed magic rituals, and basically it says this is. You can read what he wrote in common.
But
that
I
says-
just don't know what it is.
Yeah, but you just don't understand.
Alright.
Did you say vampirism? Fuck.
Vampirism.
Why didn't you listen to me, bro? I told you. I've seen the future. You asked me questions. I
Can
tell
he
you.
actually see the future?
He just found out lies.
It's kind of a.
I'm not bound on lies. I've seen the future.
What happens to me tomorrow?
You get drunk.
You know what? Roll a deception.
Oh shit, you might.
You know what, Nick? Roll a deception check. Let's see if you
Beyond
actually
some-
know the future.
You might be on to some.
All right. 2. What's your deception? 4, right?
Let's see.
7.
7.
9. Insight, right?
Yeah.
Well, would that be deception or persuasion? Can you
Nick,
actually
if
see
I
the
will
future?
literally anything but a 1, I will see right through you.
I'm looking
1.
18.
Yeah, you see right through him.
You can't see the future. I don't think any amount of time spent in the void is going to give you
I've
that.
seen some things, though, dude.
Not the future.
Did you see Thanos there?
I saw many things.
Dude! I
That's
never
the
met
reason
Thanos.
I was put here.
Who
to
the
begin
fuck
with.
is
Yo,
that?
Never saw
yo, do you know
Thanos
the past
coming, leave
too?
it at that.
I know
Anyways,
many things.
Back!
What's my mom's name?
Your mom's name?
Yeah, what's my mom's name?
Who is your mom?
Yeah, your mom was a whore. I don't remember.
You're not very wrong. She left me when I was born.
Back to business.
I was a dumpster baby.
Oh my god. Back to business.
Are
You're
you-
saying about raising dead, vampirism?
Yeah.
It's disgusting work.
So we need to kill Kevin, right?
Not right now. I say we talk to the captain about it first.
What's the captain gonna do? He's gonna fuck Kevin. He loves Kevin.
Yeah, we go discuss it with the captain.
Maybe the
Oh,
captain
captain,
doesn't
my
know.
captain.
Captain!
No. In the meantime, while you're searching his room, Kevin actually walks up to you.
You just appear out of thin air, he just comes out.
So, I've been looking through the book. I haven't had much luck with discovering a cure at all. There's a lot of sacrificial stuff. It's a lot of this stuff, if you understand.
How many bodies are we talking?
Over 20, but below 100.
Wow! Thanks! I can say it's more than 1, but less than infinity.
Is it like bodies that need to be just
I was
contained
flipping
and tortured, or like?
They need to
I think
be
we found
alive.
the book. Christian can explain it better.
All at the same time.
How does Kevin turn into a vampire again?
Or was it Kevin or was it Saleos?
Kevin is a vampire. Saleos is.
Oh.
That's why Kevin's room is all boarded up. It's all like
Anything else?
So,
That should be it.
so we went into this one like that, and
Sure, you're at least.
and we found
pretty
out
sure of.
that there were
It
like
says
gray
to
like matter
Release
things
my
that
soul
could shapeshift,
found it.
and you couldn't trust it. So I threw a dagger into Kevin's
I
chest
don't know
and
what
killed
that
him
means.
to make sure he wasn't
Does that mean
one of those things.
Yeah.
And we brought him back
No, but
using
you think it's
a
more
ritual.
I don't know
but
if that
returning
means-
back to vampire.
or just
And
die?
he was originally against us, but I rolled a good persuasion check to make him our ally. So
Okay.
yeah, he's a vampire.
Why are you raising
He's gonna
your
turn
hand?
his head and say,
This
Someone's
isn't
coming.
school, bro.
Speak up.
Question.
Where are you, first of all?
So he's just gonna. You're gonna see Kevin looking at you as you are coming towards him.
Oh, no.
Hey, Kevin.
Captain,
What?
you seem to have found some things in Kevin's quarters.
Why were you in Kevin's quarters?
You left the door open. I was trying to find
So
out
you
if
just
anything.
walked in?
I don't think that's
you
the
have
issue.
no manners?
I don't think that's the issue right now with what we found
Did
in
you
this
even
room.
bother to knock?
The door was open. Don't think that's at the issue right now. I discovered some things among Kevin's that might point to him being something not human.
Beyond
implying.
He wants to become
Flying.
human.
Oh, okay.
Good one. Would have never thought of that.
Detroit?
Shut up! Fuck you!
I thought it was already over with. They just says
I'm
it.
implying that Kevin is one of those filthy fucking abominations.
I think they're implying that I'm some sort of undead. You know, from that book we found aboard that.
You smell like
broken
shit.
ship.
Lisa's?
You smell like shit.
I'm right behind
Rotten
you.
corpse.
But the thing is,
Oh,
it's only
you
a
want
book.
to smell rotten
It's no
corpse?
harm to
Yeah.
read.
Are you talking about that undead book with the 2 bracelets?
Yes, that's
The
exactly
book that I found on the ship.
I wasn't there for that.
So you're peeking into other people's business that you know nothing of, and when I'm responsible for bringing the book onto the ship, you're going to go ahead and blame Kevin.
I'm going to blame Kevin. You know why? His windows were boarded up, not allowing any sunlight in there at all.
Look at his skin, he can't handle it.
I get
He's
sunburned.
a sailor.
I get sunburned very easily.
He's a sailor, and I've seen him on the top of the ship before.
Are you just gonna ignore that Kevin's brown?
What? Is he?
It's just like, is he?
Is he albino?
No.
Does he have like really pale, like grayish skin?
No.
Back!
He look dead inside?
What color?
He's listening to Blackfield Brides.
Back to business. His room almost seemed ritualistic. In this book, he was detailing and outlining all sorts of things about vampirism and necromancy. I would also like
It's
to
an
point out...
interesting read. What can I say?
I'd also like to point out that if we're supposed to be a crew and a party, you shouldn't be hiding things like this from other members.
You have nothing to hide from me?
Not at all.
What magical items do you have? Oh, sacred druid?
Let's see. I have the staff, which you know of because it was gifted to me when I met you.
Oh, what does that do?
It's an underdog staff. I can use it to cast extra spells. Such as summoning elementals, ice daggers, all things you've seen me do before.
I have unseen aid.
I was just
Just like I said, damn it! I also have this dragon jerky, which you also know I have.
Dude, fucking dragon jerky.
What's it taste like?
There you go.
Yeah, sure.
Unless he's pushing
Nah.
back all the stuff you don't know about. Jerky.
I have this sword, gifted to us by that elven ghost, which you also know I have.
I'm not impressed.
I have 2 scrolls, one which is Misha's, one which is a scroll of Sunbeam, and I have nothing else besides this parcel, which we are to deliver to Opailent.
So, all of those things I do believe I was present for, which is why I know of them. The one time I remember you not being present with our battle was the time that we found that book. So, whose fault is that for not being there?
Ooh.
I still deserve to know if it's something dangerous.
You read the book, didn't you? It's there, it's on the ship.
It's a cursed book. I can feel the evil magics emanating
It's a
from
book.
it. It's a
You afraid of
Necronomicon.
paper?
Do you know what that means?
Okay. I'll admit it. I've been in my room for a long time. But that's only because I'm afraid I think I've had yellow fever. Roll a medical check to see if you know what that is.
Not if I know he's faking it, if I know what it is in general. I suppose that'll lead into other things. Medical. Medicine. 14. I've heard of it before.
Yeah, you've heard of...
I know a few of the symptoms, but I don't believe they're exactly present in your current condition.
Well, the graying skin, the high fever I've had. I wanted to make sure I was isolated from the crew, and the burning of the sunlight was kind
Now
of...
tell me, what are those also traits of?
What do you mean? It was getting too hot in my room. I wanted to cool it down.
Really?
You live on a
I was
ship.
having a fever.
Where you don't open a window. You
Shut up.
close it.
Shut up, slave. Shut up.
We're in the tropical air. It's humid.
Kevin, you've been a sailor all your life, haven't you?
Yes.
Please, tell me, have you ever dabbled in magic at all?
No.
Well, if we can all agree that vampirism is a naturally magical thing, which I suppose we can,
Natural evil thing, yes.
suppose,
Evil, you say?
Yeah. It's necrotic in nature.
focus my ability to detect magic on you. And if I sense nothing, I think we're all good here.
Of course. Do you use the spell?
I use detect magic and I focus it directly on Kevin.
Okay. You don't detect anything.
Ooh. Can I chop off his head?
Who's?
Kevin.
Oh my god.
Suppose you're right. Perhaps I did overstep my bounds. But if I could ask for you one thing,
Yes,
I would like to see you on deck tomorrow morning.
of course.
Now-
I just wanted to make sure I didn't infect anyone. I wanted to see a doctor once we got to Opailent.
Saleos,
Yeah.
I feel like you were a bit too conservative with this information you had, and you should have shared it with at least some of your party members.
Party members maybe. But you know, considering that the whole boat pretty much hates the undead, why would I tell them I'm bringing a book about the undead on the boat?
Because if it's of no harm to us, I'm sure they'll understand. Or at least I would.
Have you seen some of the morons we're working with?
That's a fair point. What does Toshinori know, though? He was there with you when you discovered the book.
Ask him.
Toshi!
I am currently a book deck. I'm literally always with the sailor.
I
Chatting
also
them up.
have resistance to necrotic.
I do have resistance in necrotic and radiant damage. So,
Would you happen to know anything about Kevin being an undead vampire?
It's a little forward.
Yeah, it's a little
But
specific.
not entirely wrong, is it?
I'll just go down to the
You
room.
cast your magic on him, and you found nothing.
There are ways to circumvent such fellas.
Why are you assuming he's a vampire?
The book was centered on parts of vampirism and necromancy.
I brought that on the ship. Does that mean I'm a vampire?
I've seen
Shit,
this.
are you?
Does that mean Toshinori?
Only one way to find out.
Well,
Shit,
I've
maybe
seen them
everyone's a
lately
vampire.
out in the sunlight.
Am I a vampire?
You're just a drunk fuck.
You're a fucking dragon. Born.
I mean, I am pretty stupid.
What's your intelligence? Oh, well, I mean, that's like average.
Well, shit.
Any more questions?
Tell me about those bracelets.
What of them? We found them with the book.
What are you doing?
Just looking around.
I was doing like this.
No, I
like-
checked you to see if you were looking at me, if you're talking to me, and then but you weren't, so I just looked back over.
What's so special about them?
I don't know. I was reading the book slightly, and I think they have something to do with the spells. But
I'm
like I
getting
said,
that
I
book,
have
I don't
no,
know.
I have no latent magic ability. So
Shamadabum, can I see the book?
Sure. Hand it over.
I think I'll keep this on me for the night until I see you tomorrow morning.
okay, it's all up to the captain, though.
If he could keep you like away from me, then fine.
I'm not the undead fuck who's aboard this ship, now am I?
Who is?
We'll see tomorrow. The fuck are you pointing me Shamadabum
You
for?
zombie.
No.
To be fair.
Hey, can't we all settle this over a pint? Yeah, I just feel like, hey, can't we all settle this over
You were
a pint?
drinking water.
Shit, dude, you relapsed
Well,
already.
I'm trying to help
I
you.
fucking knew it.
It's to help out the fam.
Alright, so
You're
we're all
drunk. You
tense
should have
tonight.
picked a monk. You got a whole archetype problem.
Why don't we all head to our rooms and take a rest?
I'm a
for the night?
thief, but I'm kind of like
Can I
washed up.
have the worst
I'm
this
Lieutenant
was
Anderson.
What are you
below
cute?
deck. This was kind of by the rooms, and you
I
were
used to
still
be
in the
great.
dining hall gathering coins. You probably gathered around like 20, 30 more coins. So,
25.
yeah, 25 almost.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Take the book, head to my room.
Okay.
But I don't go to sleep. I begin to look into the book more. Obviously, I
Are you
can't
not
read
going to
all.
sleep for the whole night?
I'll sleep for like half of it.
Half of it?
For the first 4 hours I'll study, the next 4 hours short rest.
Okay, that's still going to be a level of exhaustion.
Ooh. Shut the fuck up.
I sleep like a baby.
I'm not going to sleep.
Pass out in the.
You'll still have one more day of travel on the ship.
Before I head to bed then, I'll thumb through the book.
I mean,
I
I
don't
think I
stay
have
up
a
the
room.
4 hours, I just thumb through it a bit, see if I can find anything else interesting or highlighted that you may have You may have put notes in.
You see a couple circles around stuff that you really can't like transcribe.
Close the book, set it at my desk, lock the door, take off my equipment, have it done.
Cool, yeah. And with that, one of the last days was passed. What do you need?
I want to approach the captain before night out. Hey, Captain, I forgot to tell you, I have some abilities that I want to inform you. Would you like to hear?
Why? Why?
The captain
Why?
punches
Someone
on
that
the.
might aid you in your adventures that you can
You know,
continue to use.
you sound like that fucking at the beginning of Up when the kid.
You sound like the
walks up to
Adoran fan.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
The doorstep. He starts reading the book. I am here to assist you.
In any way I can.
I mean, well, some abilities I have. I can make people blind or deaf on command. I can make.
Are you trying to
magic
brag
now.
to him? What are you doing?
Sky, right? I don't know.
Don't worry, boss. I can
Fucking
handle
Sky,
this.
Ronnie. Just go to bed.
Why does he need to know this?
Stuff, man. I mean, I don't
Hey,
know, I just
stupid.
think it's
Go to
cool
bed.
how I can make people blind and deaf.
It's great. Thanks.
Hey, I think the cap's had enough of your shit. Go to bed.
Wow.
Why are
Go
you
the
here?
fuck.
You're not here.
Go the fuck to sleep.
Yeah,
Pretend you didn't hear that.
still, I can just make people blind, just and deaf.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Go to bed. We all go to bed, okay? Everybody in agreement?
No.
What the fuck are you doing?
Going to see Kevin.
Romantic music.
All sneaky like.
Roll stealth.
With advantage. I mean, it's nighttime. Everyone's asleep.
Trips
If somebody
over.
fucking hears you,
Trips over a bottle.
he makes it. We're good.
You
Unless
gotta
I
roll again.
You rolled
Advantage.
a 14.
You got
That's
advantage.
like
15.
26.
Plus 12, yeah.
Well, I'm not
Or plus
hearing
8,
shit.
yeah. You rolled.
Yeah, you just fucking.
Wait, question? Did I?
Yeah, you're in the room now.
So, real quick.
Good.
Do we know how we're gonna get you on that deck tomorrow?
I have a couple theories. I won't look pretty, but I think it might
Is
work.
it gonna be obvious?
So, how obvious are baggy clothes and a robe?
When have you ever worn baggy clothes in a robe? Trying to get comfortable.
In a rainstorm? And by that I mean like a typhoon? If
Let me go
clothes-
talk to somebody really quick. Hang here.
Okay. You gonna talk to the quartermaster? Because there are people you haven't met still.
Haven't met his own crew.
You know what? Granny's a vampire.
Yeah, you haven't met Smol and Dole.
Yeah, didn't I tell him to like leave?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
stop Leroy from drinking, and that's exactly what they fucking did.
Yeah. Who are you speaking to?
Good man.
Kevin, you're the shipman here. Does anybody on board know a lot about magic?
I know
Other
mending.
than my friends, obviously.
The quartermaster kind of knows a little bit.
I know mending.
I'll be right back.
I don't know mending.
Alright.
Mending's good on a pickaxe.
Oh yeah.
How about a light trail?
Alright, so you go to the quartermaster's Smol and Dole. Hey, what do you need, Captain?
Hey, gentlemen. Told you know a little bit about magic.
Well, I mean, yeah, we know a little bit about enchanting weapons and shit.
That's it?
Well, yeah, well, we can help you. What do you need?
Anything to deal with more of the elements?
Tell me more.
Well, with an impending danger that's following the ship, I feel like it would be wise to make some clouds and hopefully a little bit of rain appear.
Oh, do you guys know which
Mm.
using
You know, anything
Yeah.
that could be
It's
related,
like an
It's like an
related
eyeball.
to that,
Eyeball.
So,
that
thing,
we
right?
can manage to have.
You want us to control thunder
Really strong.
and lightning in the sky?
Really strong.
Or at least make
Like,
it look like it
Really
is.
strong.
Illusions.
Really strong.
See, that's way easier. They're gonna go around in a cabinet. this. Now you see this? You drop these in the water. Then what will happen is this kind of, it will become cloudy, kind of dark clouds. It's all an illusion. Nothing will actually move. And it'll kind of be centered in a 1 mile radius of the ship.
That would be perfect.
Yeah, these are very expensive, mind you. Homegrown stuff.
How much is expensive?
About 20 platinum a piece. And to get the results I think you're asking for, it's gonna take you about 3 pieces.
What happened if you ate one? Well, he's still alive. So.
You just ate 20 platinum.
Rolling in the dough.
You have like 1,000 though.
I don't want to fucking spend it.
You a Jew?
A little.
Was your dad?
Fuck. So tell me, you willing?
Said I need 3.
To get the results you want? Yes. But if you want something big, a spectacle, go with at least 4 or 5.
Just keep trying.
These things aren't cheap. I mean, we only have 6 on hand. Takes
We'll
hours.
take 4 of them.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now be careful. They're very volatile. If you drop them, I don't know what could happen.
Trips on the stairs.
Hey guys,
I personally only really tried them in the water. I don't know what happened if they cracked in on the ship.
Didn't you?
To know. Yeah, fuck you, just ate one.
Yeah, exactly.
No, this is just me having a mint. IRL.
Yo, Angelo.
20 platinum.
Me, no. Yo, call me.
Alright. No one else gets mints. Alright. What you saying, man? Essay.
Essay? Aren't they dwarves?
A little bit.
Salvador.
The abuelo.
Here's your coin.
These are mainly for ingredients.
Okay. Keep it, I don't want any information leaking to the enemy. Keep it on the down low to the rest of the crew.
Of course. We live to do your bidding, Captain. Well, as long as we're being paid.
Of course.
Dole! Yeah, he's gonna throw the platinum to Dole. They're gonna point to each other. And you're just gonna see a huge, like, you're gonna see them jumping onto some mechanisms and start firing up. Platinum ready by morning.
Sounds good. Come see me early morning before sun's up.
At your room?
That'll work.
Do you need anything else?
I think that'll do it.
Alright. Remember, we always have daggers, knives, and everything on hand.
Get that for free.
Yeah, of course. Those are free. Standard weapons and armors are free from us. Well, not the most expensive armors, of course. Those,
Oh, of course.
Yo, Mark.
but like
You
the
should cut off his
leathers
head.
and the regular chain shirts.
Captain.
Those are free.
I should.
Standard light armors.
I'll be in the middle of D&D one day. I'll look at my phone.
I'll leave.
Focus on anime, and I'll just be like, I gotta go.
We're also pretty good tailors.
Thanks. Bye.
All right. Now you will sleep the night away. Take a long rest.
Hit the folder in the
This
corner.
button says short, long
Folder.
rest.
Not the
long rest?
folder.
Got it. You do the same thing, Nolan?
Where?
Alright, you hit the
You know that.
upper right hand corner.
Alright.
Say short and long
Oh,
rest.
really?
You hit that
For
button.
you, you do that? Okay.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Then you
he's
hit
gotta
long
hit the,
rest.
he's
Then
got to
you
hit the
enter.
3
Alright, cool.
buttons.
We do that anytime we rest. There's short and long rest. Most times it's the long
Yeah,
rest.
for Android it's this, and then you do this. Alright. And you all wake up the next morning. So tell me what you all do after I do this.
I'm already waiting on deck
Okay.
to see Kevin.
So, Kevin and the 2 dwarves are meeting up by your door. Kevin's like, he kind of is like stealthing around the corner after he sees the dwarves.
Roll for it!
Yeah, it's gonna be a good 19.
You're on deck.
That's what Christian does. He'll just roll it. That was cool. That was good accuracy.
Whoa.
Alright. They're just gonna be like, here you go, Captain. I'm gonna give you a little pouch.
Good work, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said.
Hi, Alex's mom. Hi.
Now, be careful. Remember, don't drop those.
Only in the water.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna be back in the forge if you need us.
Chips on
Just like that
Shamadabum
scene
banana
from
peel.
SpongeBob, where they sound like the pies, and he's like,
rolls up to be drunk.
These
What
are
are those?
where he's like, these aren't pies.
He starts
They're
mixing
balls.
Alright. So they're gonna leave and then Kevin's gonna come back. Who are they?
Throw on the rain suit, Kevin. I got a plan.
Okay.
It gon' rain.
Okay.
It rained cats and dogs.
Okay. So you go out on deck. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna tell Kevin, hang here for 1 second, act like you slept in a little bit. Walk
Captain,
up on deck.
what are you doing up on deck?
Just getting ready for a little showing today. To prove Kevin is real. We'll do that.
Honestly, I made that mistake before.
First of all, are you arguing against the fact that Kevin is not real?
to prove Kevin's not a vampire.
Hey, Alex.
I swear he's real.
Alright. Oh, I suppose you and I can wait together then, because I'm waiting to see the same
Can I
thing.
go attempt to go above deck and run into Kevin?
Attempt to go above deck?
Yeah,
Is it a
you
struggle?
just go above deck.
No.
He's currently hiding right
So, can I see him? Like, go
now. No,
up?
you can't. Roll perception.
This looks like
You
that
can
time
try.
I was following the camera around.
18.
You rolled a 19. I'm sorry.
What's your passive perception though?
Less than that.
Well, your perception.
It's 10
He's
plus.
trying to find Kevin.
10 plus your.
One.
No. His perception is 1, so it's also 19. Did you add his perception to his roll to make it 19? If not, then it's automatically. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yo,
Okay.
where am I sleeping?
So I don't
In
In
see
the
Yes,
crew's
Spence.
quarters.
I was gonna
Yes,
say, like, I thought I was like left on the deck.
Alright, so you do not find Kevin.
What the hell, man? It's a 19.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright. So you are above deck, too.
I'm with the captain, waiting for Kevin now.
Yes. You know what? I think I'm gonna watch the sunrise come up over the deck here. I'm gonna walk towards the end of the deck, kind of hang my arms over and
Hey, Miss Amelia.
Give me a slight
You don't
hand.
like these undead folks, do you?
Not at all.
With a
I consider it a
advantage
year and a
because
crime
you're
against
over the
nature.
edge.
What about half-breeds? Aren't they impure?
My
oh,
mom
30.
was a cow, my dad was
Okay.
a horse.
Roll perception to see it.
What did he
Well,
roll?
no, it's your passive perception unless you're actively looking for him doing anything. So.
I am watching the captain, see if he's doing anything suspicious.
Okay, roll perception then.
What did you roll, Cam?
He rolled 30.
Oh, wait.
I mean, I was
28,
having a conversation.
He
with
rolled
him.
28, yeah.
Perception can't be more than that unless I get like a 20!
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Still, like,
Yeah, 20, come on.
I still consider that 28 still higher. We're going to the point where
This is a fucking lie.
We're
This die is a fucking lie.
We're getting to the point where natural 20s don't count.
Bullshit rule implementation.
For attacks, sure, but for ability checks, I'm going on rolls plus added bonuses.
Alex's mom, your son is a liar.
I'm not a liar.
That's a lie right there.
Fine, fine. I just see him shuffle over the deck and I don't notice him drop the thing. Because
Okay.
nat 20s don't exist
To be
anymore.
fair, I
They
was
do
conversating-
exist for
No,
attacks.
clearly they don't, Alex.
For attacks, they do.
This bump.
There's a point where they just can't succeed if the DC is higher.
I was in mid-conversation.
What the fuck are you doing?
He's in
Anyway,
class.
I failed anyway. Who cares?
Hey, he's in class. Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm. I never graduated.
Mr. Moss,
Yes. Yeah.
you were saying.
Mr. Moss, I have a question.
Anyway, back to business.
Okay. So you're just gonna suddenly see the sun kind of get clouded over, and you're gonna see rain start to pour.
Man, that's some witchcraft.
Wasn't expecting a storm today,
Man, I guess I
boys.
should grab my raincoat.
Man, Saleos, did you know there was going to storm
Perhaps.
today?
Hey, Saleos, can
Man,
you
look.
get your raincoat?
Man, last night was
That rain
beautiful.
came
Didn't expect a
expected.
storm,
Captain
boys.
Saleos.
I didn't-
Captain Saleos said.
It's kind of weird that
Shut up, slave.
I didn't see
The
any.
weather
of this
changes
cl-
so quickly, dude.
Listen.
It's like I'm back
Clear
in
skies.
Illinois.
A second ago.
I didn't even
Sure
notice the
don't
clouds
like
swirling. It's kind of weird.
Alex,
No, I
the
don't.
weather changes so
Don't worry,
quickly,
my
dude. It's
mom
like I'm
was
back
the
in
same,
Illinois,
My mom was a
Illinois.
cow.
the famed island.
Back in
Some poor
Niles.
farm.
So you go back for your raincoat.
Back in Niles, boys.
Back in Niles.
So Kevin's just like has your coat,
Little motherfucker.
Thanks. Let's go.
and Kevin and Saleos come back out.
Oh, you seem almost
Yeah,
prepared.
he was
for this,
sleeping in a little bit, but luckily he had his raincoat and mine ready.
What are you guys doing?
I'm up with Saleos, like always.
Fair
Me
enough.
and Saleos
What are you
best
doing?
bros.
Trying to build.
I'm like, man, it looked beautiful last night with some of the rain.
So you're on top of the deck too?
Yeah.
I'm just chilling.
On top of the deck? Everyone's on top of the deck. You know, when I left my home for the first time, I was shocked to see how much strife was above my home. There's a lot of impure things. I truly didn't expect it. I vowed to fight against all forms of undead, necromancy, anything that went against nature.
Bestiality.
Was that
What the fuck?
You don't understand.
Anyways,
My dad
So,
fucked a
I-
cow.
Stop. That's
So-
not how
That's not how Minotaurs were born.
actually, the first Minotaur was born when the woman was fucked by a cow.
Please stop.
Moving on.
That's what happened! That's the Greek myth! Moving on!
I don't
Anyway,
care.
so naturally I found a lot of ways to unearth undead in our midst. They hate the sun, but clearly the gods do not favor me on this day.
Maybe tomorrow.
Oh, if you guys are so sure of yourself, what are you saying?
I said maybe tomorrow.
May I see your hand, Kevin? Take a dagger, slice it across his hand.
What the hell's the matter with you?
No, excuse me. I'll fix this. of
She's
course.
gone mad!
What the fuck
Shut
is wrong
up,
with
slave.
you?
Someone
Hand,
stop
cut.
her!
As you cut his hand, he
It's the best dad.
punches you in the face.
Roll the hit.
That will not hit. So he misses slightly.
Believe
How'd you
me,
hit
I'm not
me?
trying to attack you. I'm not implying anything. Shamadabum, can I see your hand as well?
Pure
Slice it.
alcohol just
I slice it open as well. Now,
Very thin
I've learned
blood.
my magic spells. Shall use healing word. Speak a simple word. Healing.
I need healing.
Both take like 1 damage. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Speak healing word.
Wow, that looks like a good idea.
You take 1 damage.
Okay.
I use healing word on you. You heal back to full, so don't even change
Okay.
it. Now, the special thing about this spell is that it doesn't work on the undead. Kevin, let me see your hand.
He gives you his hand.
Alex flipping through, he's like, I gotta save this man.
Alex,
I like this. He's looking good for Kevin.
Like, I'm good for
on
Kevin.
Don't say.
undead.
Why? Why? What do you gain from this?
Well, I see a crewmate got hurt and I want to help.
Can I chop off his head?
So I will cast
Hold it back. Don't.
greater restoration on
It doesn't work
No,
on
all
undead
right.
either.
Hey, me and Mark like go to hold him back.
Yeah,
Most healing spells don't work on undead. Anyway,
we're holding you
give me
back,
more.
buddy.
All right, I use
Captain
healing word.
turns assaulting.
Now,
I want
if
to
you're
feel
clearly
bad.
as human as you say you are, that wound will mend right up.
Started away.
So, can you make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw?
Yes, but why?
Trying to save this man.
19.
Okay.
Yo, those stale.
No, they're good. You want one? We got potato chips, spicy
They expire
Cheetos.
in 2 weeks.
Anything?
Nah, I'm alright.
Healing magic flows from my body into his, and the wound.
Does not heal.
I
Now,
wasted 60 or 100 fucking platinum on this man.
it's weird because the only thing this spell doesn't work on are undead and constructs. Now, unless you're trying to prove to me that Kevin is not a robot. What?
He's an android.
Kevin's like, I'm a contract.
Kevin's gonna look at you.
The fuck?
What was
What
that?
the fuck does that mean?
Amelia, I think you did
That'd be-
wrong.
Shut up!
There's no way to cast the spell
Amelia.
wrong. It works perfectly on Shamadabum.
Well, you might have got it wrong the second time.
I want
Can
you to
I
make a
go off
strength
with
save.
He's gonna flip me. Strength save. 12. Alright,
You're gonna get thrown over the edge of the boat.
Alright, fair enough.
Can I go?
Oh, can I go to try to grab him?
Can we go to save him?
By thrown over the edge of the boat, I mean thrown 20 feet away from the boat as well.
Oh, that's fine. Well, how do you react to the fact that I was just yeeted over the boat, first of all?
Do I even see it?
By
I'm
Kevin.
With Saleth?
Now you're looking the other way.
I knew Kevin
Yeah.
wasn't right.
I'm like, yo, Saleth.
Yeah, he
look
was
at that rock
prepared.
over there.
Ah. Thank God I have wild
Yo,
shape.
Saleth, that rock looks like a pea.
Can I use
You don't raise your arm. Just
Can I use
toss.
mage
Mr.
hand?
Moss!
Can I cast the mage hand, which has a distance of 30 feet, to try to hold weight?
I don't think
on
Mage Hand has that
only
level of
lifts up to
strength.
10 pounds.
First of all, you try to heal him so I look like I'm wrong. Second, you try to rescue me. What is he doing?
No,
No,
I say we
I
ask
said
Mr.
to hold
Moss,
you
give him
underwater.
practice when he's teaching in middle school.
No, you can't do that. Sorry.
Anyways,
Oh.
Second of all, he's 20 feet away from the boat, and then he falls down, so technically he's further away than 20 feet.
alright.
This guy yeeted over the boat.
I use wild shape to turn into a giant eagle. Proceed to chase after the boat.
Let's see. Would you have time to prepare if you were yeeted off the boat? Boom!
I was already suspicious of Kevin, so I'm prepared for anything to go wrong, really. I didn't expect to get yeeted, but
Would you be prepared enough to cast a spell,
it
moving your
requires no
arms?
casting. Technically, it's even a bonus action, so I just do that automatically.
Okay, so wild shape. I'm pretty sure it requires verbal and hand signs, doesn't it?
I've never read anything of the sort.
Fucking ads, I swear to God.
Ah, of course, the wild shape ads.
Captain's a little short on change over there.
I don't think it does. I think you just have to think it. Okay, good.
What are the casters in the waiting room?
They're under the deck. No, caster's above deck, Leroy's under deck.
Did you say like you find him masturbating all the time?
No.
Someone said you.
I
Someone
did.
made
That was
that.
me. We found him fucking a prostitute once, so I mean, we have to assume.
Yeah, that man.
Once,
that
and it
man
was
me-
weird.
That man messed with him.
Anyway, so
Hard.
turning your giant eagle, follow after the boat.
Okay. What's your speed?
Speed? I think it's like 50 flying.
Okay. You are going to get accosted by a bunch of bats.
Can any of you do anything to prevent this? Help me!
I see a dangerous
I actually
looking
haven't
eagle
seen any of
in
this
the.
shit, 'cause I'm off.
Okay, you're gonna get accosted by 7 bats.
I guess so far
Can
I'm just so
I-
stunned guy yeeted off the
Can I
boat.
throw a hand axe towards him?
Hey, Captain.
What does
you
that
want me
help
to
me
blind
by?
that
I just wanna
eagle
kill you.
over there?
If you
Sure.
can, go for it.
I'm just kidding.
Alex, I blind that strange bird eagle over there.
Sure.
I go to tackle him.
Can I kill him? Can I
Yeah,
cut-
me
can I
and
cut off
Mark
his
team
head?
up against this fucker.
It's too late.
Yeah, why can't we tag team him?
Stop him! He's casting a spell! Dive! Tackle him!
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I
just
wanted.
playing my music. Roll persuasion.
What? Playing your music?
That is so unnecessary! I think he'd tackle you anyway. From what we've seen him now,
I'm
he
a bard.
wants to
I'm just
kill
playing
you.
music.
Just tackle him because you want
This
to.
is where you playing music.
I'm just gonna
I'm a
tackle him
bard.
and try to slit his throat.
God damn. Get him migraine too?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to do something here.
I understand.
I'm constantly getting attacked by this bipolar ass bard.
Alright. So you're gonna get attacked by some birds. Not
Oh,
birds,
there's
bats, yeah. And you are going to take...
Do you have a stat block for Kevin?
Yeah.
Yo, what does Kevin look like?
Kevin.
Kevin from Dying Light or Dead Island.
SpongeBob?
Looks like
No,
Kevin
Dead,
11.
Kevin
Dead Island.
Oh, that bum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forgot about that
You're
bum.
going to take...
Kevin 11. Excuse me, sorry.
You're going to take 15 damage.
I think.
And then the bats are going to kind of latch onto you and slow you down.
You there.
Yo, what's up?
You see this bottle of top shelf whiskey that I have?
No matter what is as easily bought as you.
Jesus.
Yo,
It's
what about
yours. All you
Don't
gotta do is
Shamadabum,
not help
don't
that
fall
eagle.
it. It's blackmail.
All I gotta do is what?
Treat that eagle as the bad guy.
Don't listen to him.
Do listen to him.
Shut
11
up.
plus 7, 18.
I don't like you. I
Roll.
bought him a drink. I got
that a
respect for that
holder
man.
You didn't buy him a drink.
Yeah, I
though.
did.
You said you denied it.
I denied it.
But I wanted to, so I have respect
Well,
for
I
him.
try to help
Roll
persuade.
A4.
He rolled a 24 on persuasion. Roll it.
Actually,
Well,
fly
inside.
feet
This one?
is 80 feet.
Well, insight.
80
Yeah.
feet?
Well,
Okay, he slowed you down to half.
15 and then what?
Okay.
you don't have any points in insight.
So it's just 15.
Okay.
Just stop.
So he persuaded you.
Just because he gave you
I
the
don't
bottle
know.
doesn't mean you have to drink it.
I just
Yeah,
feel like that's
maybe
a
I
big
keep it
thing.
for a bad day.
Drink it.
When
Hey,
you
hey,
relax.
can I have that?
Plus 7.
You don't have to drink it.
Drink it.
He just said I don't have to drink it.
Alright.
Damn.
I just took the bottle. I have it.
You're
on
just
me.
heavily peer pressure too. Alright.
Don't fall with peer pressure.
Well, wait, why do you even take it? What are you bribing me
So what are you
for?
doing now, Lee?
I guess
How
he
far
probably
am I-
took it, but
how
I'm not
far am I-
drinking it.
Would you say away from the boat
So I'm
right
like,
now?
thanks for the liquor, Captain.
You're about 20 feet.
20 feet away from the boat. You know what this calls for?
Yeah.
Alex, are there any sharks near the water? Near the ship at all?
Not that
I
you
don't
can
think
see.
they'd be chasing the ship.
Well, I mean, they could just be swimming.
Not that you
A
can see.
megalodon or something.
That was that thing called a Beyonder?
Beholder.
Beholder.
Alrighty.
Giant floating eyeball with multiple tentacles with eyeballs on
I
it.
believe, as a moon druid, I can cast spells while in wild.
Okay.
I'm going to cast a spell Control Water to create a whirlpool around the ship so it gets caught. This has a range of 300 feet, by the way.
Yeah, you can stop the ship.
Alrighty. That's exactly what I do.
But you see the
Yeah, he's just like, what the fuck's going
Yeah,
on?
because I'm up at the watchtower of Saleos. I'm like,
I
Saleos,
climbed
I don't know what he's talking
But I'm gonna tell you.
Nest.
doing this, the mast cracks.
Uh-oh.
We doing this?
We're doing this!
Roll initiative.
Not yet. Alrighty.
The ship stops though.
Land back on the ship, back hull where the wheel is. I stop the whirlpool, and I revert back to my Genasi form.
This is all for Kevin.
We good?
Just for Kevin.
Y'all good here?
Yeah.
Alright, Saleos, we're moving again.
Can I kill Tyler before turn out?
Kevin's just kind of standing by you.
Oblivious to this whole fucking thing.
How much crew are
Hey,
on top of the ship right now?
Toshinori! There's this,
Just the
this guy's
mandatory
the
amount to
trainer.
actually pilot it, because it's still early morning.
Toshinori is just like counting the waves. He's like,
Crew?
look at that one.
Yeah, I'm
Shamadabum?
up with Saleos, just
Saleos, Toshinori, Shamadabum, stupid.
Mark.
Mark,
Mercury!
fuck. And everyone else on board. I would like to point out that we do have an undead in our midst.
Liar!
Why are you defending him?
Deception, that's mod 20.
okay.
Did you roll for deception?
Yes.
So am I gonna roll insight?
Why? Who are you deceiving?
I'll just
Everybody.
roll insight. I got a nat 20.
Okay, you see he's lying.
He's lying. Okay.
He already knows. It doesn't matter.
I'm like,
I-
we
I-
all
I-
know
I-
he's lying.
I- 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 I
All
wanna
of us know
humor
he's
him.
lying.
So he's
I mean, Toshinori's known.
Really?
It seems 2 of your crew members, first mate and captain, have known, and they haven't seemed worried.
He found out. She found
Oh,
out.
you want to know?
Thanks. I know the scruff throws it off a bit, but yeah.
Hey, you want to know who even caused this in the first place? Your own dear captain.
Really?
What an
Well,
asshole.
Whoa! And Toshinori. You want to know why? He shot me.
I didn't shoot him. I threw a dagger into his
Oh, sorry.
chest.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know what
Everybody has a good reason for. I just spat in my eye!
Pinpoint accuracy.
Walker.
Let's go.
I misspelled.
Jesus Christ! You must have had a good reason for doing so, but I think that's besides the point.
Do you have a good reason to leave me?
Back to that. You
you know what? Fine. He killed him. I revived him. Did you ever know Kevin to be an unworthy man? He always did what I asked with vigor, and he was always there to shine my shoes when I asked.
That's
Damn
Oh,
straight.
so you're defending because. That was one on. No, I'm at D&D right now. No problem.
Whoa. Everyone is so fucking amazed when they see this dice for the first
And he was brutally murdered by someone.
See, D20.
Oh.
I am just doing him the favor
That's
of bringing
badass.
him
So is
back.
that a D4?
I don't intend to leave him
I guess.
undead. We're trying to find a solution.
Tell me, how would you fix such an issue?
If you didn't take the damn book, we might have figured it out by now.
Really? 'Cause he's been studying that book for quite a while. You think he might have found something
You
out?
want to help?
Can you read it?
Instead of
Depends what's
killing?
needed.
Right now, the only solution we
Saleos
found
is
is
about to fucking
sacrifice.
have yours.
Human live sacrifice.
You think I would sacrifice anybody to save this
Okay,
undead
listen,
piece of
listen.
shit?
I think I know.
Does it have to be a human?
Not me.
It just has to be a mortal soul.
I'm not
think
really-
They
I
don't
know
have to be
some-
good moral souls.
Exactly.
They don't have to be good.
They can be anybody. If we round up some, enemies.
Or thieves.
How many do you need?
Minimum 20, maximum below 100.
What's a Minotaur count as?
Just get off yourself.
It kind of felt like it, to be honest.
The depression.
But we weren't going to do that route.
Really?
We're
Yes.
trying to find a way where we don't have to do that.
We're going to go to a wizard or something, but we need time.
We don't have any time.
But I'm still also researching. There was another vampire on that ship. I'm still researching how to defeat that one.
A few things, first of all. One, when I found out that you were a vampire, not only did you try not to convince me that there was another way to turn you back, you threw me off the ledge.
Because you were trying to convince the ship to kill me.
I was trying to convince them that you were an undead vampire.
Undead freak of nature, I think you called it.
Yes.
How's
That's exactly what
how's
you
the
are.
other crew just reacting to seeing all this go down?
I'm still up there with Sailor.
Like the other crewmates on the deck?
They're kind of looking
Saleth, dude.
more
I'm just staring at the whiskey.
My new best
Whatever it
friend,
was.
Sailor.
more coming up from below.
Don't
deck.
drink it.
Alex,
Totally
I
up
go
to the
over them and be
sunlight.
like, alright, charge in a mission for this play. This
What?
reenactment.
What
I'm
did I
charging a
miss?
mission for the captain. All you crewmates. 10 gold
10 gold.
for this reenactment. Of
What?
the vampire.
I've got 1 out of 20.
Wait, you just sacrificed 20 people?
More than 20.
Okay, DM, can I please,
That was only one man.
please, can I kill him?
You can, in-game.
I'm trying to
I don't know how
save
everyone
this
reacts.
I'm not
entire
talking real
crew.
life. I want to kill him. Right now.
Anyways,
Trying to save this home.
I want you to die.
Same here, brother.
all I know for a fact is that you did die and you were brought back.
Not by my choice. Now I can't as easily die. It's not like I can just go off myself.
What if we cut off your head?
like that
I mean,
dude
that
from
would
Shamadabum?
work, but frankly, my morals don't allow that.
Anyway.
Let's try it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You really want to try?
Yeah, let's
Wait,
try it.
wait. Okay, so you're saying we cut his head off?
Yeah.
Shamadabum.
What's
Why
up?
don't we try to pin him down while he takes the axe to his head?
Oh wait, can I point out one thing first? He died and he didn't get left.
Can you
behind.
shut up?
How
I'll
does
kill
that
you.
make
You're next. You're next, buddy.
Hey man, I'm not hating too much on
Crew
him.
members,
He
I
didn't
know
want
you
to be
have a
brought
fake
back.
hatred of undead. Why don't you help take down this evil monster?
You want to die?
What has he done to you other than throw you off the boat when you initiated it?
I didn't.
Hey man, for what I've known, he seems like a decent guy. Didn't want to be brought back.
He wants to stay dead. We need to.
We can't kill him right here.
We need to relieve him of this.
You're a good
husk.
man.
Shamadabum's a good man.
So, Mr. Moss,
Mr. Moss.
how far behind us is this beholder?
About one day.
We're gonna get late.
Okay.
From what you know,
Oh,
you don't know
like a
how
day
long
behind
you
us?
wasted anchored.
Okay, so basically he could show up any day now.
Yeah, he could show up any
But we're
minute, any
focusing
day,
on
any
Kevin.
hour.
So he could show up.
Yeah, I mean the ship's still
At
being
least
held
look at
by
it
the
this
water
way.
control.
What
Do
happened
you
to your
want to
ship?
face a beholder head on without
A beholder who
arguably?
wouldn't be following us if it wasn't for any of you.
We had no intention of bringing it here. It saw us and followed us.
Yeah, it was pretty unprovoked.
We didn't do anything to it. It just showed up and was like, I'm gonna kill you.
Knowing you, you probably stole his gold.
I
Might have done it.
He's no.
Maybe I might have grabbed
Miss.
it, but
I made a stacked piece here.
arguably the most valuable asset on this boat. You want to kill when there's a beholder, probably less than a day away right now.
You were 100% correct about that.
Epic Kevin versus beholder.
I don't think Kevin can take a holy holder on him by himself.
Can we
But if
just kill,
Toshinori tackles it first.
Yeah.
can we just kill Kevin, please? Or attempt to?
Well, the Minotaur is on my side.
You changed.
He
Mark.
just joined the crew.
What do you think the crew would have to say about you being some undead freak?
They've been my friends for the last 7 years.
Yeah, up until your untimely death. And now you're brought back as some disgusting
I
monster.
wasn't. I didn't want to be brought back. But now that I have been brought back, I just want to find a way to reverse it.
In which case you'd still be some undead.
How so?
Be some sort of undead you were killed and then brought back.
That's just called resurrection.
You brought back my rat.
I didn't.
Okay, well you killed it and you were fine with it being there. So it's undead Remy on my shoulder. You're fine with?
He's still there?
I don't know. Is he?
Yeah.
He's been there the entire time.
Just chilling.
His name's Remy,
Yep.
like from Ratatouille.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
That's a fair point. I may be a tad hypocritical.
So
Suppose I should
bad.
kill the rat too.
That's too far.
Really, killing Kevin isn't, but killing the rat is.
I think this is a mutiny.
This rat is the only thing I've ever loved. Fuck.
I highly suggest we don't mutiny.
well, this beholder.
Highly.
Well,
This might be the end of the game.
All right,
I was thinking the same thing. I was about to pull the fucking trump card. Well,
how about we make a deal?
you can see I have the ability to crack the mast of the ship. Now, I would survive under the waves.
Hey, how about we
How long would you guys survive out in this water?
How about we just kill him and call it a day?
Up to what you've seen so far has been maybe 5% of my power.
Alright, try to flex on us. Alright.
Yeah, call your dad and be like, Dad! Fucking Satan arises from the waves.
Lucifer's
Persona Kanye?
What?
Fucking like Sultan Isle that comes out with a gun.
Persona Kanye?
Have you ever watched the Baku videos? Okay.
Not that I'm suggesting I would kill any member of this crew besides that.
Do I know what a
Don't
beholder
raise your
looks like?
hand.
Do I know what a,
Doing
Mr.
that.
Moss, Mr. Moss.
Mr. Moss, do I know what a beholder looks like?
You
Roll me Arcana.
Why did
He
you
wasn't there at the initial meeting to a point. So he may have never been.
How about we just do that instead of killing Kevin?
10?
I think I've seen the holder
How
once,
about
twice
this?
in my
Do I know what
day.
a
Can't remember,
Kraken
the
looks
vision was
like?
a little blurry.
Need a bottle
but-
over its head.
Vision was a little blurry, but I'm pretty sure it was a beholder.
Can I roll?
You don't
to know
want
if
to
I
go
know
against
what
it.
a
What?
kraken looks
So
like?
you basically.
No!
How about a dragon? I know what a dragon is.
Tyler, if you can
No, I'm
describe
not fat.
Tyler, if you
you
can
just
describe me
Nikolai?
in a situation in which
What?
you would
Are
have
you just
seen a
Nikolai?
kraken,
No, I'm
or anything
Anderson.
resembling a kraken.
I'm a good guy, but I'm kind of like
We're
past my
fucked.
private trunk.
Do you know what a beholder looks like?
It's a big spaghetti ball with tentacles on it.
Yeah. I think it looks like that.
Spaghetti balls.
Probably just like some fat dude.
It's
that
a
you
Kako
swallow
demon.
drunk.
Yeah, basically.
Basically about tentacles coming up.
And they're very, very
It
strong.
was that one hit I watched one night. I don't know.
I just saw you raise your hand, motherfucker. You better not fucking raise your hand again. I swear to God.
Do I? I don't know, Tyler. What do you know?
Can we kill you?
We probably
I know
need to
this
kill
man
the
doesn't have a ween.
Alright, this man's starting to piss me off.
Shamadabum's coming in now.
This is the only man Shamadabum hates right now.
Kevin's just gonna say,
Listen here, alcohol.
I feel I may be causing.
What'd you call me, boy?
My father.
You know the reason why I drink?
Matt, you are.
I don't know.
So it seems I may be
He
taking. my
forgot.
I was expecting some
And you're gonna see him.
He's doing it! He's doing the snap! Stop!
You're just gonna see him fall through the ship. Like, kind of like actually just meld through the ship.
Wait, who fell through?
Kevin.
No, like you can just do that.
Okay.
You just face through shit.
Amelia, he
Impressive.
passed.
All I can think of every time he picks it up.
It's not even like that. He's just moving. It's not like he's.
That's exactly what Sicko does, though. He goes through the earth.
Yeah, but he makes it soft and shit. And just
He
fucking
swims
So he's just
and he
Spice Girl?
Swims through it.
Anyways,
That was cool.
Yeah, you just see him disappear from deck, basically.
It's like his face.
is he under the deck or did he just disappear?
You just saw him go through the deck.
It's just me, real.
There we go. That's
Have you
better.
caught up with my hero yet?
No, he's not. He said he hasn't yet.
Alex.
He's watching on the
cast
dump
a silent
I'm watching-
image
I'm
and
gonna
I
watch
create
the movie.
another Kevin.
Go watch a special episode.
It's a
Okay.
good movie.
He's over at the other side of the ship just waving at
You see Kevin at the other side of the ship waving.
Hi,
Getting
Kevin.
flirtatious.
I'm your biggest
Ramon.
fan.
Okay.
I think that last
For all you know, Kevin is gone.
I didn't even see it. Hey, Sailor, look.
You're telling me you didn't hear any of that.
You did.
No.
You heard. You saw the ship stop. You saw.
Yeah, I was like, dude, Sailor, why we stopped?
And you didn't decide to do anything.
What's your
about
passive
it considering
perception?
you're the lookouts.
I think my passive
It's
perception
10 plus the mod.
Yeah, I know that. 11.
You would have seen at least like the mask cracking.
Okay.
You know, Saleos' job is to not only look, but to report what he sees. Not just.
Did Sailor see any of it?
Yeah, he saw most all of it.
So
He was reporting it to you.
I'm like, damn, damn.
Damn.
Seems that matter is settled for now, but I'll tell you this. If I ever see Kevin again, you won't live like a minute. What? What's funny?
Remy's still on his shoulder.
Squeak.
That rat's on dead. Fuck it. I killed him once, I can kill him again.
Killed the rat?
You know, a vampire.
A giant ice
Okay, so what happened was, Cam got the pet rat after we destroyed all the other rats' nests. I would like to point that out. We got into a fight. There was like 5 skeletons. I have a move called Ice Storm, where I create a giant storm of ice. I used it. Cam was caught in it. He almost died.
He has a pet mouse too. In
Yeah,
his inventory.
My man.
I named him Scrappy.
So we got Scrappy and Remy.
Is he also a drunk?
Eh,
The
Keep
rat,
it
See him in the alcohol bottle?
the rat
Wait, hold on.
in the ice storm got shredded like cheese.
Wait, okay, hold on.
Like, it was insane.
He has a
Then
pet
he had the
rat
evil guy who wanted to
with
fuck
a
me.
small
Right back.
knife.
We
Can
run
the
back.
rat use the knife?
Oh yeah, I actually trained that mouse. He can use my. This is a little.
How'd you
small.
have? Aren't you just a rogue?
He's a swashbuckler, so he has.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
after,
I've
after
had
all
this
this
mouse
happens,
for a while. This thing knows how to make it slicer.
So after all this happens, you're gonna just hear the roar of like a large cat, and you're gonna hear the boy, wow!
Oh, the fucking displacer beast.
Oh, I forgot she had that.
It used to be his, didn't
It's
it?
just been like
Yeah,
on
and
her
then you
shoulder
guys,
half
like-
the time. Like.
And you're just gonna see the large displacer beast go on deck,
Jesus Christ.
and then you're gonna see Leroy just also do the same thing.
Is it
This is
back
fun.
breaking?
And then she picks it up. A little
Hey.
heavy.
Hey, little boy, would you mind helping me out with something?
With what?
The mast of the ship cracked. If you could hold it together while I try to mend it.
Hey, wait!
If anybody can do
It
it!
shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, for her.
Mend it. Several times. Mend.
That's good enough.
Mast all good.
That
Good.
is new.
Now we're down one piece of vampire scum. If you ever
Who's gonna replace Kevin?
I don't know.
I guess yours replacement now.
Yeah, we'll kill you and then revive you next.
Have I
Just
ever
don't touch
told
the
you-
mouse. Come over here.
Have
Touch the mouse, you're dead.
Guys, have I ever told you of
We're not gonna get to touch the mouse.
have I ever told you of the Vigil of Stenda?
When you just created another BBEG.
Kevin.
Whoa!
I was on his side, I swear.
You're good.
Have you know, Captain? That's what I should
Actually,
call
I'm
it.
gonna tell you something that could have happened a long time ago that I didn't.
What? You
You're
have
gonna take-
ideas?
Are you a vampire?
No, I'm not a fucking vampire.
That would be interesting.
You just healed me like last round. Like,
Why you giving me ideas?
I didn't see.
Is this idea not beneficial to me?
well, I ain't telling you.
But why? Because you said it could happen a long time ago. If you give him ideas, you should vocalize it to the group first.
My private. It sounds like a happy family guy that's working over here.
Okay, Alex, I have an idea.
You know what,
Like
man?
that.
Kill
We
King.
got off on the wrong move.
Kill him?
I think we got off on the wrong move.
Okay.
I'd like to apologize for offending you with at first sight. Down my face.
I don't know, Mark. I don't trust him.
Give me 30 gold and kill yourself, and we'll call it even.
We won't go.
That's what I'm doing. That's what
Well,
I'm
listen.
Alright.
Listen, Mark, I've seen some scum in my day.
Hush up.
I think
After
you checked
today's
off.
activities,
Alright, I don't
you sleep
trust
for
him.
the night. Well, actually, it's supper time now.
The whole thing.
Basically.
Bye, Kevin.
Is the storm clear?
Yeah, the storm cleared after about 6 hours.
Strange. Seem to only be following us.
Well, you wouldn't know. You couldn't see past the fog.
How far was the fog?
A mile.
Fog rolling in.
Anyway.
So supper time. Granny's like, get your chowder. Who wants chowder?
Can I have some of that bomb ass potato salad?
I think I got a little bit left in the barrel.
Hey, Miss Granny.
Hey!
Can I whisper, Miss Granny? I'll throw you an extra 10 gold pieces if you make that one extra spicy.
All I hear is Tyler, hey Granny,
Now
and
we
I hear
got a
Alex go,
conspiracy.
You're still paying for your food, so that 10 gold is going for your food.
What's his?
To yours.
Ah, never mind.
Well, 5 is anyways.
What's the other 5 going to?
Captain's tax.
Fine by me.
Anyway,
Just order
Toshinori,
a sandwich again.
sure you heard what happened today.
Here's your chowder.
A
It's like
sandwich?
slop.
just like walking back with my slop.
My slop?
How much
I
gold
mean,
is that? Like
Granny's
10?
gourmet cooking.
Granny.
Man, I'm stressed
Persuasion.
out. I
How
think I'm
about
gonna
this
take a
time you
drink.
cover that extra 5?
No!
Don't do it.
I'm gonna hold you
Nah.
back.
Don't relapse.
He's like, I need it.
No, I'm like, no, I need it.
Here's some water.
Wait, what's he even rolling for?
I don't know.
Here's some water.
Alright. Well, here's 10 gold. Exactly.
Thank you.
I'm struggling
Drops
between the
in the
water
jar.
and the booze.
Anyway, I go grab my chowder, sit down next to
Here's your chowder.
Toshinori. Thanks.
Oh, where's Kevin? I haven't seen him all day.
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Well,
She thinks he's a vampire, but she's kind of
Thanks!
gone crazy.
thanks!
It's obvious that
He knew it!
Y'all didn't know? Yeah.
Oh, this dumbass going on.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, Kevin was outed as a vampire by yours truly.
What does that matter?
Does that matter? He's a piece of
All Granny
bumpers.
cares about is serving.
Yeah, man. All he asked was for some meat, and then I just gave him some meat.
Yo, Granny, what's your specialty?
Today we're serving chowder. That's today's specialty. Do you need anything more, sweetie?
I'll take
Miss
it.
Granny.
Get some water, too.
Miss Granny.
Water or
Oh, and I
booze?
heard you also liked ale, so here's some ale.
Why do you always leave empty alcohol?
I got his whiskey, some more ale. I just...
Save
Miss
it.
Granny.
Don't do it, Dylan.
You like Kevin,
Yo, this
don't you?
one's zombie,
Nice lad.
boys.
Yeah, he was a nice little boy.
Would you
What?
serve somebody who would try to kill him?
I already
I don't really care. I'm paid to serve anyone on the ship.
Several people who
I appreciate it, Granny.
Anyways, I sit down next to Toshinori. Toshinori, I'm sure
You
you
coming up?
heard of what happened this morning.
Here's some chowder. And,
Yeah, Saleos told me about it.
here's a side of potatoes.
Now I have one question to ask you. Why did tell us that Kevin was a vampire. Do you already know?
And
Didn't
some of
really
the
matter.
bottled water and some ice cubes.
I beg to differ, especially on a crew with a party member who despises the undead.
Alex,
What is happening over
I
there?
eat and start playing my music again.
Okay.
Let's see how he plays his music.
8 plus 11, right?
They're 19.
19.
That's pretty good.
And
Sorry.
you're coming up for food?
Yeah,
Alright, come out food.
Yeah, I'm sitting down with him.
I
He
ordered
got
the pigeon surprise.
Oh, Christ.
Was that you wanted, sweetie?
I want more of that scrumptious pigeon.
Did you say it like that?
It's the same pot, just a few days old now.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, sweetie. I got some just for you.
You know, you do a very good job playing an old lady who has been a smoker for 30 years.
I try.
Take one.
You don't smoke,
You
yeah.
got it from the best.
Take one part of my food.
Phlegm going
It's raw! Christian, Alex doesn't smoke, but he occasionally drinks.
Nah.
Don't become an alcoholic.
I don't drink.
Did you not?
Dylan's an alcoholic.
Dylan is.
Christian,
Your character's an alcoholic.
Christian,
Whoa.
did you, Never mind.
Yeah.
Hey, Christian, did you?
Did you get it?
Yeah, I do that on the regular.
What?
Wait, what are we?
Anyway, never mind.
I wasn't even listening.
You guys wouldn't get it. I thought Cam or Christian would.
I don't understand.
Never mind. Keep going.
Well, I hope you enjoy your food, sweetie.
Tortellini.
What makes
Another crew member comes up. He's a Chalice.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So what made you think it wouldn't matter
And he's like,
that we were had an undead aboard this ship
And he was a good guy.
Yo, how long? No.
since he became a vampire?
The whole time.
Judging by their stories.
I respect that.
Like that. Okay.
I like you.
I still don't really know who you are.
I haven't introduced myself.
Oh.
Oh, Shamadabum.
Oh, jeez.
I think.
I have to go
the
check.
name rings in your head. Roll me another intellect
I
check.
think I know someone
Me?
named Shabada.
Or
No.
I was.
I think I know someone named Shamadabum. 13.
Perhaps
You roll it too.
What the? 19.
Okay. You remember something about a ship and a broken arm.
Oh yeah, how's your arm doing?
Oh, that's fine. You know, the pain after that, it kind of started my downfall. I've been all alone for a while.
Oh. I stand up in the middle of the crew. I have to go somewhere real quick. I'll be right back though. Run back to my room. I check my desk. Is the Necronomicon still there?
It is gone, as well as the bracelets.
I didn't take the bracelet, so
If you looked in his room, the bracelets were gone.
I head back to the crew. Well, up here, Kevin took both the book and the bracelets.
No, that was me.
What?
Why are you always doing everything?
Really?
You're literally
Roll
a
for
bard.
deception, then.
When did you grab this?
10 plus 11.
You don't want me to believe you, because I will take those back.
Modified
You're not doing the right
21.
thing here.
I threw it off the boat.
Yeah, I saw it.
Alright.
I saw it too.
I said this is
Yeah,
it's
still 18.
Ooh.
22.
Okay, 18, 21, 22.
13.
Yeah, I saw it.
3 accounts.
Where'd you
Roll
put those
insight.
bracelets at?
I threw him off the board. Shit.
One.
You're right.
Okay. Yeah, you
All right.
believe him.
I made him walk the plank.
Where's the book?
In the water.
Where are the bracelets?
I threw him overboard.
In the water.
In the water.
Can I cut his off? Can I cut off his head?
Who are you asking?
If you really want to, I'm not going to stop you.
Alright, I'm gonna initiate.
I'm not going to stop you.
Can I,
But people in the game might stop.
Okay.
I won't!
Stop, Mark.
It's time for a beat-down bar, bro.
I'm gonna initiate attack on Tyler.
Alright, well,
As you start pulling out your axe or sword,
To be
or whatever
fair,
you have,
You said that.
more of the crew members are going to pull out their
Oh.
rapiers.
If you attack them, you're gonna take on the whole crew.
That's fine. I'm suicidal. Alright, I'm
I
initiating.
rolled
Mark,
acrobatics
it's
for a
just-
backflip into the middle of a bunch of crewmates. I look very strong.
You can't do that. You can't react in that time.
I do it anyways.
You can't.
That's
One.
Reality.
so.
He does
First
it.
of all,
So
okay,
you
you
fucked up.
failed to do the backflip, so now you're on the ground. Well,
Okay.
Nick is bringing up an axe.
Okay, so you're going to be hit by 2 of these strikes, Nick?
Hell, I need a hero.
And
Hey, common boy.
I need a mighty hero. I need someone to remember.
okay,
who
that's
they
gonna
really
be
are.
17 damage.
Okay.
He's a barbarian. He'll be fine.
You have stat blocks for
Okay.
crew members?
So can I just go for the killing
Head.
blow?
No, you can't really do a killing blow. That's
Unless
not
they're
really
like-
works.
He's on the ground. And he's
All right,
attacking
well,
with it.
I'm
You
just-
should at least get advantage if he's on the ground and he's bringing.
Yeah,
an
that means
axe
he's prone. Yeah, you do get advantage.
All right. Well,
All right.
I'm
Let's see
gonna
your
use my great axe.
Roll twice. All right.
11.
So first of all, wait. You roll it. The first one already hit, right? You got hit with the 19. What's your AC?
12.
All right. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
12 AC. Jesus, I have higher AC.
Shoot dex.
As a barbarian, I think you
15.
can attack more than once.
How is your dex 15 when you're 12?
I'm a bard.
Are you not
You
worried
can make
about
two
that?
attacks and you can. So the first one hit. Roll through the second one, which you also have advantage on. So you hit it once. Roll again. 20. So he hit you with both attacks. That's how much? 1d12? Shit. So you roll a d12 twice.
Which one's that?
This one? No, this one. Alright, plus 5, take 7 damage with that one. Roll again. 1, take 5, 6 damage with that one, so 13 damage total. Because you're getting chopped up with this axe.
Is the Minotaur a monster?
Technically, yes.
That's
I'm gonna use Charm Monster on my turn.
Okay.
Alright, what's the rules? What does he have to pass to succeed against that?
I think it's an intelligent roll.
Oh no! An intelligence saving throw?
Let me see. I hope so.
Okay, you see there's a difference between a check and a save?
Yeah.
With a save, you add
What?
this. With a check,
Oh
you
no,
add
it's
that.
wisdom. How's
Wisdom's,
that?
it's still the same thing.
Nice.
Alright, so roll the die. Wait. What's your save DC? Go to your spell page, and at the top it'll say, spell DC. What is that?
Wait, spell DC at this?
Yeah.
15.
You have to roll at least a 16. Roll away.
Me?
Yep.
All right.
He is charmed by Tyler.
The crewmates also grapple him. I want him to
Mark?
make a strength save.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, now we actually get plus 9 too.
Sorry, not a
25.
save. Sorry, not a save. It's a strength check, so you gotta go
21.
against their 21. Right. So that is. I have a strength of 2. Okay. So that's 20. You're gonna both try, but they don't succeed. They're just kind of slowing you down,
Alex.
but not really anymore.
But he was charmed by Tyler.
No wait.
So that would give them
Are the
advantage.
crewmates my companions?
Not
Or
really.
is that the party?
It's not really the party.
I mean,
So are they my companions then?
Not
Jesus
really.
Christ,
Alright,
Nick, I think
then you
call
don't
it
get
off.
advantage.
No.
I mean, yeah, they're your companions, but
I'm
they're
not
your
feeling-
allies.
I still want to kill this fucker the whole
Doesn't
time.
mean
I'm not
party.
holding back.
Not really party. They're not your party. They're your allies.
But they're not my companions.
Jesus
Sure.
Christ.
Can we just get over with? I want to kill you.
Well, you
Okay,
can't
they
do
grab
that
you.
to me.
Okay. Tell him.
You're friendly towards me.
What'd you roll that
I'm,
for?
I'm gonna try to break.
Simpson.
I'm gonna try to break him and try to attack Tyler. So.
I mean, but he's charmed. Wait.
If he's charmed, then he's immobilized.
Alright, Nick, I'll be honest here. You're a barbarian. There's something special you have. It's called
Rage.
rage.
Mhm.
You can initiate rage.
Yeah.
He's already been charmed, though.
That's true, but
I don't think he can initiate rage if he's already been charmed.
It's friendly towards me anyways. You can't do me self-harm
I don't know,
or
it's-
harm.
unless he breaks the. Well, let me check rules. I don't think he can break free of it.
It lasts for an hour, so we could kill him in that time.
The crew members are gonna tie up Mark.
Who wants beef tonight?
Not really. I just want to put him in the brig.
Did you get beef?
I just ate.
You know, after a full stomach, I hear a house with alcohol.
half.
What kind of
Well, it
barbarian
depends
are
if
you?
it's half, really. If it's the face, like
Sorry.
upper half.
I think it's of the totem.
Captain, oh wait, is there?
Totem barbarian.
Can I pay
Interesting
30
choice.
gold to make him walk the sun? Wait, from performing, how much gold did I get?
You got about 50.
15? Is it this year?
50.
You chose Zealot, by
Can I
the
pay
way.
you 80 gold to
Oh, that's
make him
really
walk the plank?
Yeah.
That's probably one of the better ones. I choose
I don't think
Berserker.
the crew would like that very much.
You got a captain. He broke the rules. He assaulted and hurt another crewmate.
You trying to stage mutiny, boy?
No, I'm trying to.
There's already one mutiny stage today.
I don't.
So I'm just in the brig. Tied
Oh,
up.
The crew member's
Don't
throwing in the
think
brig.
about it.
You'll never catch me alive.
Alright.
The guard there's just like.
Why did nobody help me kill him?
Breaks the rules.
I was
Fair
eating
this,
Granny's
that
food.
they
I didn't
might
think he
be
actually-
susceptible.
I don't know what he's doing though.
The guard there is just like.
Yeah, so we're both each other eating.
Pigeon soup.
Can I pay you that other
Pigeon surprise.
Scum.
Make him.
Okay.
I'm
I mean, to be fair, Mark is a criminal, so.
I'm spectating.
I mean, yeah, you are a criminal technically. From your dimension.
Yeah. Well, you know, I got abandoned, so whatever.
Hey,
I'm just a sad fucker in jail cell.
Amelia, can you heal me?
I have such a headache right now.
I feel that. But IRL.
I'm sorry.
Both! I had a headache before I came here. It was preemptive. Ask Caster to heal you. I'm gonna finish you with that bed.
Who's Caster?
Oh,
yeah, you haven't-
I thought you were being like an idiot for a second, like pretending to be like, who's Caster? No, Caster. He's our group paladin. He's a good healer and a great
He's
warrior.
not in his room, is he?
No,
Well,
he's
I
above
mean,
that.
Saleos.
No, he's
What's
actually
that guy?
he's eating supper. He's eating supper.
Arch nemesis.
Alright, I'm gonna head to bed. Head back to my room, lock
Are
the
you
door.
Mr. Caster?
Yes, I am.
May I request you to aid my wounds?
Why don't you go to the ship doctor?
I am broke.
Free.
I mean, for crew members.
He's
point.
a slave.
He's gonna take some out of his sack. Here's some bandages.
Thank you, sir.
Did I ever tell you the
apply with
story?
medicine.
Big salt heavy.
Did I ever tell you the story of when Tyler bought a slave girl?
And you guys said I was gonna rape her, so I said I was.
That's
going to.
exactly what you were gonna do. Quiet down.
well.
Well, yeah, but then I came to the rescue and I freed her.
Why?
You
Why
you
are-
like said she told me something and then like disappeared. Nothing ever came from that, so we might see her again someday.
Well, did she say something? Didn't she have a tongue cut?
Yeah.
Okay,
she
so
did,
anyway,
she did like something mysterious and then she just like
we need a
disappeared.
traveling slave peddler. I didn't care. Tyler.
So
bought
how you
one of
like
the
the
slaves.
D&D though?
I bought the slave.
How
What's
you like
in
the
Cam,
D&D?
you gave up 5
Yeah.
sessions ago. Don't pretend like you care
It's
now.
not usually this retarded.
It's
Because
usually-
Shamadabum and Mercury.
It's
It's
usually,
usually not
more
this bad.
I'm making another character for the next session because I won't play Mark.
Okay.
He's
That's
just gonna be stuck in the brick forever.
Anyways,
Well, I'm basically useless. Alright.
Anyways,
PTSD.
back to business. I head to my room, lock the door, take off my crown. I'm going to sleep for the night. This was a long ass day for me.
you should play a reverse centaur.
Is that with the head of a horse
There's a
with the
Titan,
body
right?
of a human?
Top half of a horse.
I'm sorry?
Is there a Titan?
That's a homebrew thing you'd have to run it by Alex.
Alright, we should play as a Goliath, I guess.
Alright, and everyone goes to sleep. When you wake up, you hear
Why-
Land ho.
Fine.
Roundabout.
Get me out!
Did you hear Mark screaming from the bird?
Now you hear, look. That one walrus.
Do we have a gag?
He dresses like the walrus. He tries to fight him. It was stupid.
He dresses in human skin though. I give him
So.
Are you reliving Tusk over there?
that. Maybe.
I don't want to!
Was that the first time you guys ever saw that movie?
Yes, unfortunately.
I saw that
Because
movie.
we were
Unfortunately,
looking for bad horror movies to watch, and Alex is like, I saw that one, I'm like, I've heard of it, but I don't know what
But
it's
the
about.
ironic thing is, when we saw Tusk, I was like, oh, that doesn't sound too bad.
And then I was like,
I saw that movie several years
Just
ago.
with that, this video is copyrighted.
a little bit, yeah.
No.
Just edit the part out. And at the end of the videos, it's just talking about Tusk.
Tusk.